Streaming. I hope we're alive. This is the first time I'm running on Windows 11 operating system, so there's probably going to be a few issues with just the mic setup with OBS and going back and forth with codec streaming and YouTube. It's been behaving itself lately, but we'll see. And obviously I don't have any of the links up yet because I'm so great at this. So it's been a couple weeks since last time we all played. I hope everyone had a happy holiday, good New Year's. I know I did. I played video games, as Rune mentioned. He saw me streaming Elden Ring for like 7 days in a row.
It was a lot. I saw you doing that a lot.
Yeah. And someone bought it for me, and I was obliged to play it suboptimally for all that time. And yes, that is my play style, has been described as suboptimal. So that has been a fun thing to rage bait other people who watch me. The last thing that we did, we had just finished up Blood for Bell Ridge. I'm going to put that up on the screen here if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, Blood for Bell Ridge by Brandon Goringer. And pretty solid adventure, pretty quick. You find some people, you find a guy who's running away from a village, Bell Ridge, who's been attacked. He's assaulted by dogs. You guys fought the dogs off, saved his life. Get to Bell Ridge, find out that it had been attacked a second time, and that all the guards the town had actually had were now dead. And the person that you were going out to go retrieve, I should probably have his name up. Your visit Rex Tallow, a friend of one of the PCs. He turned out to not be there. He was kidnapped. And another technician, Kelvic Sullivan, had gone off to try to rescue all the people, and his wife and his children had come to you and hey, begging you, we can give you money if you go try to bring them back. You did manage to save everybody that wasn't killed in the death march to the Skulllock encampment. And a very amusing scene in my mind where Beans decided to, because I kept mishearing what he said about spinning his six shooter. I kept hearing he was spitting on his 6-shooter. So he spit and spun his 6-shooter and walked up to the front of a building filled with Skullocks and prisoners. And then Bliss kicked in the back. Was it the side door or it was the side wall?
Back door.
No, it was the back door.
Yeah, back door. You instantly killed a creature just with the weight of that kick. And so it was kind of like like from the back, from the front, and then Bliss, I think you, not Bliss, sorry, Rune, you, and along with Mommer, you guys came through the window, right? And then,
oh yeah,
Faulty, you were shooting through the opening before you dived in and started cutting people up as well. It was a
bad day overall for them. Great day for us.
It was a really good
we all
day.
look cool.
Yeah, you looked really cool, and you took down a lot of Skullocks with headshots and back attacks and just cutting them down left and right. So in the original adventure, there was a thing where you could turn that combat into a heavy combat. There was also some rubble spiders that could have been found in exploration of the outer ruins as you try to surround the encampment and find a good place to attack. Dart mushrooms were another opponent that I decided not to put in because it was kind of going to break up the pacing a little too much, so I didn't actually put them. But I increased the amount of Skullocks and I increased the amount of dogs that were attacking you and gave them mutations they otherwise wouldn't roll in order to kind of increase the difficulty. You guys beat them to death. So starting off today, you have this collection of prisoners who are in various states of shock, despair for the people they've lost, exultation that they've been saved. You have gotten them over to a junk-built wagon that I believe it was Rune, your character, had created.
Yeah, Smith kind of slap-shopped that together.
Yeah. I'm going to zoom in on the character names. So we've got Stillborn, Thirsty, Sprout, Smith, and Mr. Big. And if I can get because I don't exactly remember what each of the characters look like. So if I can start with Mr. Big and get a description of
him. Mr. Big is big. He is about 8 feet tall. He's, I don't know, I can't remember, about 400, 500 pounds, something like that. He has very little equipment. He has a neon orange jumpsuit that's ragged and dirty, but still pretty bright. Has a bright blue tarp as a cape and cloak type thing. His weapon consists of things like a street sign pole with a bit of concrete at the bottom where he ripped it out of the street. He mostly just attacks with like hand to hand. And yeah, he's not human. He is an android with metallic skin.
Very nice.
Good
Okay.
enough.
Mr. Smith, give us a description, please.
All right, so Mr. Smith, as you guys remember from last time, if you were here, he's fairly big too. Not Mr. Big Big. He's like little big, like that. That's to say. I'd say. So yeah, he's tall, heavy, hefty. He looks human. He's actually an industrial bioreplicant, which describes the amount of muscle his body was able to stack on. Despite that, his face is you describe it as kind of really asymmetrical, so it's kind of depending on the lighting. Depending on the lighting, you might find that attractive or not. Most of the time, people are more or less about it. He also talks weird. I think he was frozen too long. Anyway, he's dressed in his normal, loose cotton pants, a muscle shirt that shows off his big muscles, right? Also wears that placard for oil on his arm, lashed it together with just rope. He also carries a golden cross around his neck that looks like the bottom of it looks like it would go into like a key slot somewhere. On top of that, he's just carrying an assortment of random junk like a pistol, a pepper spray, a giant sword on his back. What else is fun with him? He has goggles and a filter mask hanging off his neck. Like he's also currently fanning himself with a fly swatter.
It's hot out there.
It sure is.
Sprout.
Sprout is a lovely sight to behold. Staggering 9 appearance. And this thing is, while a plantoid, is actually a walking corpse with roots sticking out of this corpse. It is almost like tentacles where they fan out and sort of slither on the ground to keep this thing upright. This cadaver is actually really gross looking. It was found on the battlefield, so it is decrepit and probably stinky from decay, maybe a little bit of black putrefaction thrown in there. But to make up for this gross sight is the noticeability of the healing blossoms that adorn some of these little tentacles, as well as the fact that this cadaver is potentially scraggly dressed in leather shoes, a leather vest with boxers, and a stained t-shirt and chaps.
What a sight.
What is the hazard check to be around your current putrid body?
I'm not sure. Hang on one second.
Pretty sure it's a will see.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, willpower C. And the impact of smelling you is immediate vomiting.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's you're shambling. And so if I recall, one of the first things that people say when they see you is, Green Walker. And they just not great. So Green Walkers being a monster in the Mutant Epoch, which is a spore. It's a vine. It's something. Basically, it's you. It's what you are, but not sapient. Occupies a corpse and animates it and spreads by killing other people and implanting, their spore inside them. So for all intents, most people will see you just as a Green Walker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be fooled by her token. She does not look that good.
Well, your token doesn't show off your the typical hips that you put on your characters.
Yeah.
She's a hip.
Yep.
She is a
I made a pun. I finally did it.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Is Beans back?
Beans is back.
Beans is back. Hydrated Tex.
Yes.
Give us a description.
Hail Hydrate. Tex. What is there to say about Tex? He's a handsome boy.
Probably my favorite token on here.
Decked out in, just plain leather breeches. He wears a baby blue t-shirt with the words "Go Big" or "Go Home" on them. And it's got some old graphic on it of like some old film cowboy bygone era. At his side, at his hips, he wears two holsters, one with the 22 auto pistol and the other one with 44 revolver.
A reward.
He got from, a reward from the man's name I don't remember.
Rex.
Rex, right. Rex and Tex. Rootin' tootin' shooting. For armor, he's wearing what appears to be various bits of wood and or bark. And sitting atop his head is a cowboy hat / helmet made of a colander and a trash can lid.
What?
A metal trash can lid.
Yep.
Everybody loves that
This
one.
got to be warm. A warm cowboy hat.
It is one of my favorite details.
I mean, in my mind, I guess it probably looks more like a sombrero than a cowboy hat, but
I mean, you can probably sit there like and beat it into a shape so it gets like the bends where it needs to.
yeah, I imagine he did that. Like at first, it was just a sombrero, then he bent it into a cowboy hat shape.
It's tapered all in the right spots, curled up on the sides.
Well,
Does the little tip with the gun.
all his other belongings he carries in a bindle made from a plastic bag and a shovel. And at his side is a chicken hanging, a half-dead chicken with no feathers, hanging from a string on his belt. It is yellow with red highlights.
It goes when you squeeze it.
I like that the chicken is half dead. Is this like one of those things where like if if the chicken dies, the disease has left your body because it entered the chicken?
Yeah, right.
An old like Peller charm, like from Eastern or Middle Europe. God, so all right, we're gonna go over to Stillborn, which is such a great name.
Yeah, how you doing? Name's Stillborn. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's a pretty unique name, but that's because I was stillborn, you see? Yeah, don't let my appearance fool you. I'm a half Skalak. Yeah. Half Skalak sniper, attempting to join the Southern Freehold Ranges. But, yeah, I'm not alone, though. A man is an island unto himself, but I happen to have my twin brother Harold with me. See? He's kind of embedded in my chest, but that's okay. And then there's my youngest brother, Tony. He's inside of Harold. Standing at a whopping and powerful 4'2". I am death incarnate. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just a little guy.
You are a freaking island with a river, with a rock, with a pebble on top of it. Like you were just a weird amalgamation of things. But you can shoot good. And what kind of weapon were you carrying?
Yeah, most common usage right now, believe survival rifle and auto pistol. Bare necessities.
The bare necessities. So with the people gathered together, there is the difficulty of just moving a wounded group of people across the wilderness, even over a relatively short distance back to Bell Ridge. It's going to attract predators. So it comes to the question, how do you move these people? What things do you attend to? You've already put the wounded on the wagon so that you can carry them with a little bit more ease. The wagon itself, you are fairly certain is going to survive the transit. So that shouldn't be too much of a concern. But is there anything else that you could think of, like putting outriders out, conversations that you want to have and prep before you step off?
I think our best.
Figure,
Oh, God.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure Mr. Big can like range around the group and try to intercept things, but that's just one person, so I'll probably need more than that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Our best bet is to have like at least a few advanced scouts, like Mr. Big was saying.
Probably
At the very least, one on either side would be helpful.
I assume probably Sprout and Stillborn, considering they're more stealthy natures.
Yeah, probably be our best bet if Sprout's on board with it.
Yes.
That's not how she says it.
All right. No.
Yeah. We should remind that Sprout has a series of words right now, 9 of them out of 100 that she is allowed to use. What is word number 1?
Oh.
Yes, it is. And we will be adding to that list as the gameplay goes on.
Every day we stray further from God's light.
I like to think in my head canon she learned that from, like, I don't know, Skolocks, like, calling each other in the woods to, like, raid
I take offense to that, but it's not inaccurate.
I say, like, what is it, like gangs on streets, like calling each other, like, whoop, whoop, like, just doing that?
Yeah.
How dare you, sir? How dare you insult the noble Juggalo clan of the Northern Freeholds?
Oh, God, you have a hatchet man all tattooed onto your bodies. You don't know, like, where it comes from.
No, they all just dye themselves red and carry hatchets. They're not sure what that's from.
Oh,
Only the chief gets to wear the blood, the face paint.
There is a Skullite clan out there somewhere who has a collection of, like, the full discography of ICP, and they're, like, they're gods or something.
If there isn't, for those of you at home, feel free to use that IP for your game.
No, don't.
We won't judge.
All right.
But we will get a lawyer.
Or they'll just play the game. They're fun people. Juggalos are great. So we got a couple people ranging out. Mr. Big, you are a great. Again, the noise that your cybernetics create is always the kind of issue. But when you're ranging and you don't care to not be seen, that is also kind of a benefit because of, like, it flushes things, right?
Right.
So acting as a visible target because of your high defense value and being something that is like the obvious threat, not a bad idea. So we've got Sprout and was it Tex was going to be doing the ranging about?
No, Sprout and Stillborn. We're going to go ahead and head.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to kill Tex again.
Yeah,
with his 10 endurance. Yeah, the only normal character here.
Sort of. He's a clone. Nothing's normal about this party.
That means he's pot normal.
So let's get stealth checks moving. No additional difficulties.
But I don't want to be stealthy.
You can't be. You
make your stealth
check. My automatic failure means I win.
In fact, he stomps extra hard to
breaking
attract
branches.
anything you can. Yeah, that's right.
Flushing small ground animals out into the open.
He'll bust trees over when he walks by them just to trade a little extra.
Casually throws a stone, explodes it.
Sprout got it.
Sprout nailed it. 9 out of 60 with the 68 required score. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Stillborn, not Sprout.
That's fine.
Stillborn, yeah. Or what's Sprout get?
34.
Oh, 34. Oh, there we go. I didn't even see it on. Oh, yeah, right there. 34 out of a what?
It's a 37.
37. Okay,
oh,
yeah.
But she has a
you
sub
got
3, so.
Yeah, you're well with that. Or a visual medium, or it's like most people are listening, so they don't always know what you're rolling to or against. So it's, especially if someone's listening to the first time, they have no idea what the metrics are. Success. That's always why I list them off. I'm actually going to bring up my own. Where is my? That is for my charts. GMs and tables, probably there. Jam screen.
Told you you're allowed to have charts. Huh? I didn't sign off on this.
No, shut up. Breaking my brain.
Yeah, you know what? I might move Sprout's stuff to the Roll20 character thing.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you. It's not too important. It's just also what you got, where it was at. So it kind of gives me an idea of like just how close you are, because that also informs your role play. If you were very close to it, be like, you can play with that a bit. You can describe it out. So, but you were able to be completely silent. Nothing was alerted to your presence as you skirted the outsides of the caravan that's moving back to Belridge. You alerted nothing that is going to cause you any harm. But moving up ahead, I need a perception check from each of you. It's going to be a difficulty type E to see what you can see.
See what I can see with a type C.
Perception.
Type E.
Type
Echo.
E. My mistake.
Yeah, I need that from anyone who could just see in the area, who's like got their head on the swivel. So Smith and Tex could do it as well.
Holy fuck, Sprout got it.
Big, got it.
Yeah, Mr. Big probably didn't get the type E 60 out of 31.
I ain't see shit, dude. I'm too busy talking to the survivors, trying to make them feel better.
There we go. Perfect. So
Yeah,
Still
just
can
like,
see it as well.
okay.
With a 63 over 86 and a required of 84, I believe.
All right. And Mr. Big, what would be distracting you at this time that you would notice something?
Looking for things to break.
Looking to make noise.
Yep. I was so intent on that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, which was watching out for attacking things.
Okay. And we've got Sprout capable of spotting with a 10. Tex on the type E passed as well because he got over 30.
Okay.
Yep. And we said Stillborn with a 9 over 68.
No.
No, Stillborn with a 63 over 86.
Yep.
Definitely managed to make it. Okay. So for those of you who made it along the trail where some of the bodies had been deposited, you see a group of creatures that you are not entirely sure what they are. They look like mutant dogs that are devouring some of the corpses, just tearing them apart and laying into them. And it's up to you what you want to do with that. Making the people pass by it is probably going to be difficult. But also engaging the dogs in any kind of conflict would... I mean, there's a lot of you, so maybe they run, maybe they don't.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and slink back towards the overall caravan group to inform those who didn't see it. Hey, heads up, we got some. I mean, I ain't entirely sure what to call them. I guess dogs. I mean, about as dog as you can get. But yeah, they're eating corpses. I'm not sure if we either want to keep going this way or if we should take care of them.
How many?
Yeah. I mean, hell.
Game Master? No, how many? There are 4 of them tearing up bodies right now.
4 that we could easily identify. Maybe more in the wings somewhere, but 4 clearly seen.
Mr. Big says, no problem. I'm going in.
We going with smashing, huh? All right, I'll...
Best not to delay. These people need medical attention.
Understood, Biggin. I'll go ahead and overwatch from the wagon.
But Mr. Big will proceed to walk in that direction. If anyone wants to go with him, that's fine, but he's not expecting it.
all right, well, Smith will shrug and follow along. Figured he shouldn't go by himself in case the worst.
I could always do the back thing again.
Exactly.
There you go.
That came in handy last time.
I mean,
Big
it's a
dogs with the
strategy for a
dogs.
reason.
So within your line of sight, you come up over a bend, and there's that clearing, the area that had just been like savaged and blown down by like the pace of the Skullux coming through, and you see the profile of these animals. They're lean, bony looking. Again, they look like dogs with mange, and they've got between them like a body with its organs just exploded all over the place, and they're just ripping into it. They're smaller than the mutant dogs that you were fighting before. They're a lot leaner, twitchier movements, savage looking small teeth. They're completely distracted by what they're doing. You could literally bound on them in melee within seconds and catch them unawares. They just start laying into them if you wanted to.
What's the range?
It's too easy.
For the purpose of ranged combat, we'll say it's 20 meters, but I'm giving you the ability to just basically steamroll in there.
All right.
It's within
Could
fuck
try to-
around, find out distance.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm drawing and shooting.
Could I shoot them, or
Yeah,
I
you
could
could.
just pepper spray them, or we could just charge in. But it's really up to you. They kind of look gross though.
Charging in.
Um,
Yes.
can Sprout further her stealth and see if maybe she can like creep up on these things and like maybe get a little bit more information? Like, how close are we to these?
There's all in close proximity to each other, so like you guys, you're not gonna be like a quarter a mile away from the scene. So this is like, as soon as it's pointed out, there they are, because you have a forested area, and your visibility is only gonna go like a dozen meters at best. And so this location, you could stay in cover and kind of get to a point where you can maybe scale a tree so you can look around, make sure there's not more of them nearby. There's a few ruined buildings, but a lot of the second floors are completely like falling on themselves, but the walls are maybe mostly intact. You might be able to shimmy up the side of one of them, grab onto like vines and whatnot to get to a high position.
Sure.
Okay. So you're going to be doing this in a moment where you're trying to pay attention, and there's things going on, so it's considered a duress. So we
Okay.
do need a check on climbing.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, climbing check. We're not going to do this one like ever.
How dare you, sir? Fugly climbed a lot.
Yes.
What's
Ugly
the
did.
hazard?
It is
It's
going to
based
be
off your climbing.
it's going to be a wall. So climb a stone wall, or do you want to try to go for a tree?
She'll try to do a tree. She's more familiar with the trees. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Are you untrained?
No, she has one.
Oh, okay. So you have an A with a chance for reroll, and it's your strength plus agility divided by 2.
Oh, you're gonna need
A
that reroll.
99.
Good thing you got that reroll.
Yeah, you got that reroll. So that's useful.
31 or
91
less.
problems and a branch ain't one.
Okay, that works.
That's a much better double value. I'll take it.
she tries to climb up and she is like, oh, and slips. And she's like, oh, okay.
Imagine she tries climbing with her host body and just slides and just remembers like, oh, I have tentacles, and just like kind of
Yeah.
Eldritch
that's
horrors of
exactly,
it.
Yeah, that's exactly what she does.
see the body dangling behind like a fucking marionette.
Oh, God.
So as you're climbing up the
Leaves
tree,
like a snail trail.
yeah, to give yourself an open area, we're gonna switch focus back to Mr. Big riding into the mixture of these bone pickers, along with Smith behind. Stillborn is giving cover from the wagon, and what is Tex doing? He was chatting up some people.
He was leading the front,
He's leading
front of
front,
the wagon,
so he can
doing
see
the
it,
cowboy walk.
Oh yeah, ching ching.
Got his thumbs hooked in his
ching.
belt there, yeah.
Legs
But he was
spread wide.
overseeing the safety of the cart and stuff, so he's gonna let the two big guys handle the dogs.
Okay. So Mr. Big swinging in on the dogs. They are completely unaware of your presence, just having a grand old time ripping a corpse apart. So you're gonna get that plus 40, and they have a DV of 10.
Oh, no. You have forgotten. He doesn't just get plus 40. He's
Oh, no, he has
got killer
killer.
4. Killer 4, not just killer 4.
So he's going to explode a dog unless he rolls 100. This should be good.
Probably. And he's got dual wielding knife fighter, so he's got like crazy number of
I
attacks.
just want to tell you now, the highest endurance these things have, one of them is an 18. So
So can
go
I-
easy.
Can I attack 2 at once?
Yeah, they are
Or
close
not.
together.
All right, that's what he'll do.
They're packed close together. You'll be able to catch 2 of them unaware. And then if that's what you're going to do, Mr. Smith, are you going to cover the other 2?
He doesn't have 2 attacks, but
Got one.
so
Yeah, you can do one.
Smith
Yeah.
does not have a desire to again get close to these things because they look very gangrenous.
They do. They look very sickly. Something wrong with them.
So he knows his friend is immune to such things. So he actually takes out his pocket pistol and just gonna pop one.
All right. DV. Again, you get the plus 40. DV 10.
DV 10. So
I'll roll
that's
mine
plus
first.
55 total.
That's 17 damage.
I'm sorry. DV 15. The bone pickers are a little bit higher,
Oh, okay.
but it's still hit.
Well, I'd still would have hit with a
Yeah.
17 damage on one of them.
All right. So that'll be a kill as your pocket pistol blasts just a chunk of meat out of one of them. It convulses and dies. Not a lot there. And then Mr. Big with your
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
yeah, like I got a lot of dice to roll.
No, I'm just putting it into macro.
Ah,
All right. That should do it. All right. Attacking the first dog with my rhino knife.
oh, that's right. You made a steal.
Oh
You made
my
a knife.
God.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Yes.
That's all right. He still dies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The second swing, just 54 damage. So he dies 4 times.
Mhm. And then
And the
other
second one,
one.
yeah.
Mutilates that one excessively too.
993, yeah. So 18 endurance. So there it goes. Dies 7 times. That, or well, 6 times. That's great. Describe to me what that looks like when you hit something with enough force to end its life 6 times.
Creature just basically explodes. I hit it, and the kinetic force transfers to the creature in such a way that there's just a massive explosion of flesh that just goes poof.
It pops.
Mhm.
So the 2 there that literally just poof poof, and the neat little hole that Mr. Smith put inside the other one and dropped it in convulsions on the ground. One more is left alive amongst this mix. Now, Sprout, smelling like a dead body, up in top of your tree, looking around, you hear a sound of wings, all like fanning themselves as if they're hot. You look up. You look up, and inside the boughs of the tree are many sting flies. They turn their multifaceted eyes around upon you, and the entire tree explodes in a cloud of flies.
That's the bad kind of explode. I did the good kind of explode. It's on our side.
Oh no. Oh no.
There are 12 of these. They only have a D4 endurance, so pretty much any damage you guys do to them is going to kill them. They have a 37 defense value, though.
I know shit like this.
Thankfully, they're not gonna like stick around too much for fighting. That dog's running, but they're coming at you. So you get a chance to respond to this. So Sprout, you're gonna go first. You can swat them away, but you got to remember every single time you attempt to attack one, you're removing one of your hands from the tree. And the difficulty of maintaining your grip and keeping grounded to it while you're up in the air is going to get a little bit harder. So this next round, trying to hold on is going to be a type B. Now you can't ignore them and scoot your way down, but that comes at the penalty of them being able to attack you from all sides.
Okay, well, I'm not too worried about her. I would argue, though, that she does have 5 limbs. So is it possible that she could hold on?
You're right. She's got 5 limbs. Those 5 limbs can support that body. It's going to be a lot easier. We'll keep that A.
I would say, like, sacrificing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some attacks
Okay.
for, I think that's a great idea, especially with a plantoid with all the extra appendages.
You said I could attack. I just roll a base, or
Yeah.
do I have to?
Yeah, they have roll your normal melee attack. They have a 37 DV while they're airborne.
$35 or less. Okay, only one hit.
But you smacked it out of the sky and it spirals down dead.
Yeah.
11 flies remain. You hear the angry buzzing as the flies try to descend down on you and just pick apart at your body. And then we're going to go into, we have an Overwatch attack from Stillborn, and we have Tex out in front. What do you do, Tex? An explosion of flies in the distance. You see the cloud of them appear. You got one dog out there who's contemplating lots of things right now.
He's gonna stick an old straw in his mouth, chew on it, and just observe the scene.
Figure out where is he gonna put his mighty gun? Stillborn?
Or cow. I'm taking out that dog.
Cow 42.
So I imagine it's the idea of shot it and then now notice the flies. Like, oh hell.
I was gonna say, I love that everybody's just like, she's fine.
It's fine. It's not. It's not.
Smith, after shooting the one, he hears the poof, and he looks up and he just kind of points a pistol like, oh.
Hell, they always told me to not always pay attention downrange, son of a bitch. Hastily getting up from my position.
So it really is just the quantity of attacks that can be. So we're going to go with an initiative, and the flies are going to have initiative 1.
Okay.
I got a 2. Now keep in mind what you have out for your current firearms, and Stillborn's got a 6.
Quick drawing.
Quick drawing, so you're using pistols.
Yep. Singular. I only have one.
Pistol. You're drawing to the pistol. And we go into players with initiative first. There are 11 sting flies swarming Sprout. Sprout, you're wearing armor of some kind, right?
Junk armor, yeah.
Junk armor? Which means that
That's a mean thing to call that body you're in.
That means they can only attack exposed areas of your body.
Oh, excuse me, sorry, it's leather. I was misreading something.
Yep. So they can only attack exposed areas of your body, which are going to be the face, neck, hands, and groin.
So this would damage the body.
Yeah, I would, but they're going to be targeted attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all shots.
Oh no.
Yep, all of them.
Oh no.
So first up, Stillborn, since you're the one who rolled the initiative, you're up.
All right. I assume that they're within range of the auto pistol.
They are.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and he's going to try to focus on 2 of them and take a single pock shot at each.
Now, they are swarming in a cloud around Sprout. There's a chance that any shot you miss hits Sprout instead.
No, don't teach me.
Alrighty, so their DV was 35, you said?
37.
37? Why they gotta have a weird-ass DV?
Yeah, right, it's not a round number. It's just 37, there you go.
Yeah, that's fine. Fudge it. Alright. Oh. Here's hoping. Pock.
Miss.
Both miss. So now I have to roll against Sprout.
Yeah, roll against Sprout. Sprout, what is your DV?
31.
Alright.
This is good odds.
Pock. Nope, missed on both of those as well. So.
Yeah, you got a 32 over 43 and a 53 over 43. So both shot wide, your shots. Yeah, they're just all around it. No effect.
Damn it, stay still, you lousy shits.
Sprout, you're in the thick of it here. You heard 2 crack shots. You felt that zip of bullets going near your head.
Play dead.
She doesn't really have to try. She's just kind of waving her little tentacles.
You're really good at playing dead. Oh, wait.
Get closer. I can't hit him with my sword from there.
Sprout, what do? You're up there in the tree. You've got 11 more of these flies trying to take chunks out of your face. Well, your cadaver face.
I know, it's like already fucked
They're
up.
not interested in you as the player at all.
I know, yeah. It's like,
Yeah, these things aren't really a threat to your life, just your skin suit.
well, right. I mean, it still is a threat to my life because if they wear it down, I'll be exposed.
Just be a little pod.
Yeah, it'd be a houseplant.
I love that. Anyway, yeah, she's gonna hit them again. She's gonna attempt to hit at least 4 of them.
Whippity wappity wappity. Damn!
And
96, 91, 75, and a 99.
Wow.
I am really liking where Roll20 is at in its dice rolls for D100s today.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I am freaking.
You're bad and you should feel bad.
It is. It seems to be weighted into my advantage for a change. We're gonna keep it. So who's up next? We got our slow and steadies down on the ground. Tex, Smith, and Big.
All right. Tex spits out his plastic straw he's been chewing on, takes out his 22, and says there's only one way to shoot a wing off a fly. He spins his gun.
And spits on it.
Oh, we have a hit and a miss.
I would like to give Text a fully manufactured mutation of my own creation called Spitz Gun.
Yeah.
Just spit guns.
So your 21 is going to be a hit, and your 84 is definitely going to be a miss. Roll again against Sprout.
Already.
What are you guys doing?
Your 73 is going to be a miss. Hey, look, they haven't even grazed you yet.
Yet.
That
So
is
here's the
the
thing.
term.
Here's the thing with this body. Okay, if she gets hit, she doesn't heal.
Well, the body doesn't
it's
The
a
body
corpse.
does not heal. Yeah.
But she will be
Get a new
fine.
body.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, get a new body.
There's like one that's kind of in pieces down there right now. There's a bunch of Skullocks back there. Some of
Yeah,
them
some of like
intact.
see their family moving around again.
You could be one of these ugly ass dogs.
Yeah, one of them only has a neat hole in its back.
Yeah. People might actually be, they might like you a little more. They might think you're like ugly cute.
No.
They won't
Cool,
question
that
your
means
skill
yes.
either.
I mean,
No
you
means
know,
yes. She said do it.
yeah, some people like rancid meat smell on a dog.
Upon hearing that, no, which apparently means yes, Smith also takes a couple of shots at the cloud of flies.
with his 22.
It's a pocket pistol.
A little pocket
I'm
pistol.
wondering if that no actually meant no this time.
It's 37, some random ass fucking number. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Yo, sweet, an
Miss.
automatic miss with a 99. Miss, roll again against Sprout. Let's see if your luck holds.
All right, DV a 31, right?
Yes.
Sprout?
Yes.
You know,
Miss.
miss. You know what? You are unhittable. I think it's funny too because if you do inhabit a Skullock's body, you'll just smell like a Skullock. Just
I
smell
just
like
love
a
this
Skullock.
scene
Listen to this.
of a cloud of flies start attacking our friend, and everyone's reaction is to whip out their gats and start just blasting.
I mean, I was trying to fix it quickly, but yeah, you're not wrong. It
Mr.
wasn't
Big,
exactly the best idea.
You got
Mr.
one dog
Big.
in front of you that's just died from a long gun shot, and you
Yep.
got none around you, and you got the big old thing of flies.
So I have a question for you, DM.
Go.
A sling has a rate of fire of 1 every 2 rounds. Does that start after your first shot, or do you take a round to prepare it and then shoot?
You would typically have to take a round to prepare the sling.
That's what I
But
thought.
you
That's
could
what you're
just
doing.
throw a rock.
All right. I'll just do that.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's probably plenty of rocks on the road. You could just throw.
yeah. You just
I'm
chuck
just
a
going to
rock
roll a
in
D100. I'm not entirely sure what my to hit would be. Let's see.
What's your strength score?
Oh, it's big.
it. It's a lot.
I'm just like, imagine the damage you could do with a sling with above 100 strength.
Yeah.
Plus 20 damage is what it
So
is.
it's a strike value with no bonus, but
You know what? Just go ahead and
So-
hit me
So-
raw strike
31.
value.
59 is what I get for my total base attack, I guess.
Then,
Base
yeah,
attack
minus the-
plus SV with no skill. All right,
Yeah,
let's see what happens. 1D100 coming up. Oh, wait. Well, if there was no SV on the thing, it would hit perfect.
Yeah, it would have been a dead hit. So the 37 defense value. So you throw a rock.
Mhm.
You know, it's still kind of funny.
Tim?
Yeah. Let's see if it hits Sprout. 49
Jeez,
again.
what?
No.
Huh.
Yeah, these dice are you know, let's see.
But
let's,
it does hit the tree and cause it to explode a little bit.
yeah, right. It cracks the fibers in the tree. Pow! Like what the? Yeah. So Sprout,
You should probably just drop down.
yeah, you felt that.
We're good. We're not
rock,
going to stop.
like fibers explode
Just
off of
calm
that
down
palm
peacefully.
tree. A couple coconuts come down. I'm gonna roll 5d100, see what we get here. Yeah, that's
We're
pretty
not
good
gonna
range.
hurt you.
So we're gonna have a bunch of these 10 of these flies attack you.
Okay.
And we're going for
Join the club.
yeah, we're going for 3 of these in the face. So we're gonna do those 300s first. We need a 1 to 5. 99, 59, 39. So none of them are able to get there. All scrambled around trying to bite your face.
Why? Why are you trying to make me look more ugly?
Just trying to take chunks out of it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna go for the hands now. We're gonna go 3 of them with the hands. 21, 85, 82. All of those also misses. We're gonna go 2 of them, just generalized attacks, but they still need a 1 to 5 because they have a 1 to 30 attack strike value. So these would be like in the groin, back of the leg, foot, things like that. 52 and a 99, so all misses. These flies are like crawling all over your body, but none of them can get through just your clothing.
so I have a question.
Go.
So I'm looking at the art for this thing. It looks like a Venus flytrap on the end. Can I eat these things?
Yes.
I would like to do that.
you
gotta kill them first.
If you can catch one, you can eat it.
Oh, you could, because then that's just a touch attack. Ooh.
Yeah, but something in flight in the air with still a DV of 37.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
It is in motion. Otherwise, it'd be like, yeah, it's a DV of 0 because it's touch.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh, by the way, the willpower check is actually a D. It's not a C.
It's a D. It's okay. Much worse.
Very
You're getting
powerful, yeah.
stinkier. As the days that get
don't-
hotter and longer, you get smellier.
I'm telling you, putrefaction, it's happening.
It's an active process.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you got to drop down next round, or we're just going to keep shooting at you.
Yeah, so new round. I think everyone's went, right?
Yeah, that's great. That's a
Yeah,
great round.
Stillborn, do you want a new... You want to do gunslinger again, or are you going to put that gun away and you're going to keep shooting at Sprout?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I believe in my ability to not hit Sprout again.
Okay, 6 for the flies.
11 for us.
Holy
Eat it.
shit.
11. Okay, Stillborn, you are up as the fastest character. What do you got?
Well, there's no easy way to say this. I'm going to shoot 2 of them again. No, I guess there was an easy way of saying it.
Doesn't one of you have a fly swatter?
They're in the tree. I told you to drop down.
I have a fly swatter?
Speaking
Oh, wait,
of
no, you're
text.
not talking to me. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do this then.
I keep forgetting I have a Tumblr account. I posted the Tumblr.
And
Fuck you, Pete.
1, 2.
Oh, hell yeah. One hit.
1 missed. So I got to roll that 1 against. And I missed. I also still missed Sprout. So
This-
1 is dead, Timmy.
Yeah, you knocked one out of the sky. Just pop! That is a dead stingfly.
I am going to then holster my pistol as this is not working and unsheath my machete and turn.
Sprout, another shot popped, zipped past you, but one of them exploded in front of you too.
Ah, hell with it. This ain't working.
What are you gonna do, Sprout?
She's gonna try to grab one of them and eat them.
Yeah.
Could
Make
she
them do
I
a morale check.
was gonna say, theoretically, could she just use all of her attacks to start grabbing and eating them?
She
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
Just do that, yeah. Just might as well.
Yeah. 37 DV going like one tentacle per. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 24, 14, 65, and a 46. I think two of those definitely hit.
Yep.
She remembers that she's a fucking carnivorous plant and just starts eating them.
Wait a minute. These are snacks. Oh, rah, rah.
Yeah.
Jesus, who pissed off the ficus?
Ow.
So you snatch up two of them and shove them into your plantoid mouth.
Ow.
Nom, nom, nom.
That works.
Sprout, do you want to say anything in the process? Because they did not get through your armor at all, and they're shooting guns in your direction. It seems like they are more of a threat than the flies are.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, she kind of like glares at them if she can. She really, it looks very unnatural, like wooden facial expressions.
Is that a smile? I ain't too good at reading fleshy things. Even worse than plants.
All right.
Yes, it is a smile. Tex is the most socially adept one here.
I like to think she's not really bothered by the flies, especially when she realizes she can eat them.
Does that smile mean shoot or stop?
I think I meant both.
Okay, and then Smith is going to keep shooting as well.
You think it's
Wait,
like
what?
lasagna.
How many are left now?
7. And if this keeps going the way it is, they're going to make a morale check. And they're going to see if they stick around or not with their willpower. Oh, wow. Actually pretty high. 34. Yeah, I guess it's like a
I feel
horse.
like-
Oh, I hit once.
I feel like they would have with me eating them.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to like that part. But they're
Like,
flies. They're
holy
dumb as
shit.
Right,
bricks.
time to reroll against
Oh,
Sprout.
yeah.
Watch
Pocket
it, like, explode her head.
pistol. Come on. Get a 1.
And I
13.
hit
Nice.
for
You hit.
5 damage.
You hit Sprout. Whack. No, Beans. You can't type that out. You have to say it.
I like it.
The thing is like, even with at this distance and the commotion and chaos, I don't even think Smith would realize he hit Sprout.
No, not with that little pocket
There's
pistol.
like probably no blood or anything left in that carcass, so like nothing would really splatter.
Extra stench cloud.
I need you to say that line. That's your turn.
All right. Well, looking at the scene, he thinks that Sprout's got it handled, so he bends over, he picks up his straw off the ground, blows it off, puts it back in his mouth. He says, "Fellas, I think we should mosey on. Our friend will be fine."
Oh man, I already used my turn to shoot at Sprout.
Just a loud, stupid. I got it.
Good mossy on. Our friend will be fine.
He did spell Mosey, but Mossy would have been good too. Yeah.
Damn.
Now, oh, you see, you got.
I like
it's
you.
him. You defeated Beans.
I got
He
2.
did it.
See, you've slain him.
I've done
To be
it. I
fair.
did it. Game over. We're done. I did it. I win victory.
End the stream. Goodbye.
That is true.
He's ascending.
Thank you for watching the Mutant Epoch. Please subscribe.
I declare myself the victor and retire. I don't know what I'm the victor of, but I'm going to make myself a fucking trophy.
Did you
Oh,
really
God.
win, or did you partially lose a little?
So, yeah. So one of those shots there, Sprout, got you already deducted from your hit point, your endurance, sorry, and yeah, you got hit 5 damage with a pocket pistol, which is lovely.
She hardly felt it.
Yeah. You know what? We can't just leave this alone. Rune, roll a d20. Let's find out where you actually shot Sprout.
He manages to slip past her jug armor.
You're wearing leather. That's the right shoulder.
Right shoulder. Okay.
She don't
No.
know that.
Her right shoulder or corpse right? I'm just curious.
Probably corpse.
Okay.
Because like,
Is that like your other left, or
okay, I'll be clear. She's only like 9 inches tall, so like her whole
she's
like
tiny.
her little root body is probably like stuck somewhere.
Imagine like in the core somewhere.
Mr. Big, are you gonna retaliate with some more damage, some more stones? Gonna pick up some gravel and just huck it?
I thought about the gravel idea.
Shotgun some gravel up there.
yeah, I was gonna say your hand is a blunderbuss at this point. Load some grape shot in it and yeet. You could probably kill people by throwing grapes.
Probably can't.
I know, God.
It's like, jeez.
But I heard someone say that she'd be just fine, so I'm leave it be.
I just imagine he's clutching the fistful of like just gravel and it's like, all right, just drops it and starts walking off. Like,
Just fucks off.
Go back to stomping in front of the group.
We had a player do that. That was his. He had the explosive strength thing in the right arm, and he had
Mhm.
monstrous. He had the monstrous morph, not monster morph. So he had the deformity in the right arm that made it overly large, and so he had all these things that made his right arm ridiculously powerful. So he ended up by having an over 200 strength score in his right arm. And so he just shotgun gravel at people. He just pick up stones and just whip them. It's like the stones break the sound barrier, the men explode in front of you. You move on undeterred.
Yep.
If no other shots are going in at the bugs, I'm going to give them a willpower check to see if they persist in their attack against Sprout before I actually attack Sprout. Looks good. D100, 80. Okay, they fail. They bugger off. They're like, nope, not worth it.
Have you seen the Venus flytraps? I'm not doing that shit again. They
We'll
fill.
get you. We'll get you next time, plenty. Next time.
Right. So yeah, I needed a 70. Sorry, I needed a 68% or better, and I did not get it. So got an 87. You mean buzz off? Oh, god damn it, Tex. Fucking beans. Yes, they buzzed off. I lost again. I'm back down to the bottom of the totem pole. Shoots and ladders. That is bad comedy.
By the end of this, Sprout will find the very perfect host body.
So for the lovely sting flies, you're each only going to get 3 experience factors. But let me calculate out for the bone pickers, which are 10, so that's 40. So we're going to have
I will be
8
policing up
each.
the rest.
Ooh.
8 experience factors each. Yes, congratulations. You killed some mangy dogs, and you were more of a threat to Sprout than the flies ever were.
Right.
How much would we have gotten if we'd killed Sprout? Just curious.
Sprout,
Just
what are you,
curious.
rank 2?
No reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, at very least 35.
Wow.
Not enough to level.
No, for one person divided 4 ways for the survivors.
I mean, nah.
so how much?
No,
8 in
Sprout's our
total we
friend,
got?
right?
8 in total each. For shooting Sprout and killing some mangy dogs.
Smith nods, walks back to the wagon, gets on the bike he attached to it so he can actually pedal this thing.
Sorry about that. I don't know where the hell my aim was.
Yeah. She slithers down. Leaving a brown, weird trail behind the body.
As you hit the
Right,
ground,
blood
you
and snap.
realize that your original intent to be able to actually look around the area was not achieved.
Oh, yeah.
You were up there for a reason, weren't you? I forgot about that myself.
There are no more flies. You know that tree is safe.
Yes.
So you're gonna go shimmy back up this palm tree.
Yeah, yeah.
So shimmying back up the palm tree, no check necessary, not under duress. You get a nice view of the area, and from here you can actually see the smoldering ruins of Belridge. There are no other dogs in the immediate area, but there is a lot of green coverage, and you'll ruin buildings that provide line of sight blockers where you're just not going to see them. But you do see movement over by Bell Ridge. You are fairly certain it's the townspeople themselves.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't seem like they're running around scattering or people are jumping on top of them and like something that looks like spears. Nothing like that going on. People kind of gathered in groups around certain areas and like doing repeated motions. Best you can guess, maybe digging.
Oh, okay, so nothing I haven't seen before.
Yeah, nothing you haven't seen before. Nothing you have the script or words for yet. So how are you going to explain that to the rest of the group and your limited vocabulary?
Fire.
New word.
All right, 10 words. Fire. I have this thing open. I'm ready.
Fire. Attack Bell Ridge again.
We need a hoy. He starts
Gonna-
pedaling faster while trying to. This thing's heavy.
I'm gonna look over at the in that direction to see if there's like clear cut new kind of smoke. To
No
indicate.
black smoke.
Nah, I think there's still just smolder over there. It's not black, so it's not fresh right now.
Oh, that's good.
Go ask her.
Still, if we can, your friend clearly saw something. We might need to at least 1.5, if not double time it.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, Tex runs around back, starts pushing on the back of the wagon.
I ain't strong, but you know, what?
Yeah, go, pedal. Get here.
Mule, yeah.
Yeah.
As you break into the you break past the tree line into the fields around outside of Bell Ridge. A lot of these sawn down to the ground themselves, which has been just has sprouts growing it from the summer.
There's more than one of you, Jesus.
Oh God! I mean, she did put
Fair
her
enough.
spores down, so I don't know.
Also,
Seed pods.
as
So
we
wait,
have been
16
trying to
years.
get, as we were on our way here, I will be enlightening people on the history of something called a rickshaw. Since I have pre-Epochian history, this thing you made sounds like a rickshaw, except with a bicycle. I think they had them in San Francisco. I have no idea where that is.
So the description of that particular wagon that you made, it survives only the trip, right?
Let's see. I know it's crap. So let's. I don't think it has ever given a definitive like lifespan, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't survive long past initial crafting, I suppose. Hold on, let me find it. I'll find it.
Because there's an easy way that we can determine this, if it survives the trip or not. If there is no like hard part for that
Right.
for
Yes.
crafting,
Yes.
and we could just roll a d10 on a 4 or better. It's fine.
4 or better. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to. Okay. I'll roll, but if I find something actually in the rules, I'll let you know.
Yeah. I think for now this would be pretty good.
No.
The good old 1.
Makes sense. Again, this
Good,
is
right?
carrying a heavy combat, but remember, guys.
Right. I don't know. And you were pressing it hard. You were putting the pedal down really, really hard. It's a bumpy terrain. It's not level. And by the time you get into proximity of the town, you hear the tortured metal just starting to give way. It's starting to fall apart. It doesn't want to move anymore. The axle's seizing up. And you had just like quickly slapped together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just it is the nature of scrap built things. You know, they're just not going to hold up to like just hard use like that. But it served its intended purpose.
Yeah. Well, imagine once we get there and it just kind of one wheel finally gives out and just kind of tips over.
Now the cacophony, the noise of you guys coming into this area spooks out a squat, asymmetrical creature with an ugly face. It was like, "Gah!" And it comes storming out of a hedge with one arm over its head, wiggling back and forth. It's got like a rope around its waist, some kind of crude loincloth, and it's trying to like bugger off towards the tree line. It is literally amongst you, like you scared it up out of the brush.
That thing look like a Skalak.
No.
Smith's gonna grab it.
Touch attack. DV is +5.
Yeah.
Help.
So I've would this count as like a brawling, quote unquote brawling maneuver?
Yes.
Okay.
Foe up. Grab him by the ankle, swing him around.
Yeah, because I took brawl for the specific reason. I'm doing a grab build.
Nice.
There, got him.
Yeah, you snatch him up, you grab him. This small, wriggling creature that you have that's gnashing its weird-looking face at you with buck teeth, slathering long tongue, is a bugly ugly, an abhorra.
Ugh.
Because it's like writhing around and wriggling in your hand.
You said it has an arm above its head?
Yeah, it's basically like, imagine its head is where its shoulder should be, and its head is like the arm itself is coming up out of the top of it, and it's waving it around, trying to like helicopter swing and hit you. You've got this thing just yoked up. It can't do any harm to you, but it can definitely make you feel disgusting.
Oh, it's doing that
Hold it to Sprout's mouth.
Counter offer. He takes, unless someone is going to tell him to stop, he's going to grab that arm and then smash it against the side of the wagon. Like smash his full body into the side of the wagon as hard as he can.
Just boom! The
Like
whole wagon shifts.
swing.
People are like, as they're diving, like jumping out of there. What the hell is that thing? Someone's like, oh god, it's an abhorra. Like, oh, it's a bugly ugly. God, those things always come creeping. No, it's alive. It seems cold. It is durable.
Oh man.
I'm actually going to speak to it in abhorra.
After I knock half its teeth out. Sorry.
That's fine. The dialect is better when you don't have teeth.
Translation.
What are you doing here?
We smell dead things. Meat, meat, meat.
You see Sprout.
Point in the direction we came from. You want food? Go that way. These people are mine.
Robber. Like, thank you, my friend. I shall go in that way, and my clan shall feast. You shall be a king amongst us.
May God's light shine your path. Go forth.
Ooga, ooga. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
You can let them go. They ain't coming to bother Belridge now. They're going to eat the other Skullox, though.
Smith, again, just in disgust, like, throws this thing away towards the Skullock direction.
It like bounces and rolls on the ground, manages to find its feet under its body as it's rolling, and just kicks off in that direction. Bugga, and you can see like a bunch of these weird, pale, oily creatures that are hairy and warty come like stalking up out of the woods in all different directions, looking at you with yellow, bulbous eyes, drooling mouths, and malformed shape. Just the silhouettes are indescribable. They are vaguely human, and they all just kind of like waddle off in the direction that was indicated.
I look at Sprout and I like genuinely ask, knowing that they can't really speak back to me. Do you know of an ugly tree? And did those things fall out of it and hit every branch on the way down?
Yes.
No, holy shit.
Wait, why? Okay, no. Why did you just say that?
We have to add yes, though.
But that's what no is.
Yes.
You confuse me. You confuse me, gentle plant giant.
We have
like
two yeses now.
Don't kill me, so we're going to count this as a win.
She, like, strokes his face with the free tendril that she has. But, like, she does it with the flower. But the flower can't heal you or anything. So it's just a useless thing right now.
Oh,
because
that is
you're a
both
half,
sensual and disturbing.
yeah, because you're a half
Next point.
Skullock and it's touching you. We're gonna make this a little bit easier for you to counteract the revulsion of its smell being so close. So type B for you rather than a type D.
All right, that's an endurance, yeah.
Will.
A Will. Okay. You know, one of my cousins was named Will, but I ate him.
That's odd. You got it though.
Skull.
40 over 57.
Oh,
Text.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. She smelled like my nana. You know, like after she was dead.
God. No, probably when she was alive. You are a
No,
Skullock.
I didn't get raised by Skullocks. I got raised by people, and Nana was well past her prime. I basically raised myself. She was dead for like 3.5 months before they found her.
Ah, your character's vile.
Yeah.
You were gonna say
So,
Felty?
Belridge then.
Yeah.
Segue.
The townsfolk are elated to see their relatives delivered back to them. Coming forward with tears in their eyes, joy, hugs, just a lot of crying and snot. It takes a minute for I should probably know his name off the top of my head, but I don't because I'm so good at this.
Is it me?
Everybody roll willpower.
God.
God.
You walk amongst the group of them, you're like, I did this. Hug me.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
exactly. She like is slithering along.
Don't they get a break because they already had to deal with this thing?
We're gonna roll 5 of these.
The gods truly have
God damn it.
abandoned these people.
God damn it, that's a lot of 80.
Okay, we got a couple people who are like, "Ah! Ah!" It's probably the excitement in the heat. It's the sunshine, not the smell of a corpse.
Tries to touch
No,
them with
clearly
her
not.
flower.
Really roll them again. Still failed. 58. Just no, please no. Oh God, get it away from me, no. As you are trying to mend them and people are terrified and scared of you. It is fortunate that the town elder, which we actually have a name for her now, which is Edda, is able to like speak for you. It's not a green walker. It's not. She's a hip. She's a plantoid. She's a plantoid. She just smells bad.
Yeah.
They help.
Yeah,
they
she
help
does.
save the town. And like speaking into your defense is Kelvic, who says about the heroism, like Kelvic Sullivan. The heroism that you guys put forward. So you saved everybody. No one that wasn't already dead died in the assault. You were able to get everyone else. You were able to get your friend out, Rex Tallow, who was secured inside the building. He was one of the people that was they were trying to get him to turn that robot on, which you brought back, and which there is some stunned silence that there was a combot that was hiding so close to the town. A creature of Cal 64 that could just eradicate a village like theirs without a blink.
Can we fill the chassis with dirt and like put Sprout in it?
Yeah,
There
none of
is
us that have,
there is for those of you who are motivated not by emotion but maybe financial reward, a promise of 202,291 silver was put together. Has not appeared yet.
Smith just looks at Mr. Big and nods.
Holding out his hand.
Let's let the soulless robot make the demands. Is that what that is?
I mean, we're not paid yet.
It's true. The prisoners aren't freed. They're collateral.
Exactly. We have a very specific job from Morty.
Yeah, and the contract was pretty clear that you made with these people too.
If you don't pay up, we'll release the Green Walker.
That's fun.
So there was a matter of payment we discussed.
So you're gonna say that. So that is going over to Kelvik's wife.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we're gonna have him here. So Kelvik's wife looks over at Kelvik, who looks at her like, what do you mean payment? Like, sweetheart, I offered that we put together a collection to, and he's like, no, that's good. No, it makes sense. They should be paid for what they did. I mean, we all came back alive, and money can't replace a life. She's like, I'll go get it. I'll go get it. And she like scampers off and comes back within a few minutes. She'll be back probably within a few minutes. At that time, Ada comes up. This is the town elder. And she's looking at you guys overall, again holding her nose when she gets anywhere close to the plantoid, just because the awful, disgusting. She is actually one of the ones that originally vomited, when she was introducing you to the town.
That was rough.
She's like, thank you for helping us. We there's nothing we could. This is me holding my nose speaking. There is nothing more we could do. Please, whatever shelter we could provide, whatever succor that we could give you. As she sees that Mr. Big has been wounded.
Oh, suckers, yes.
And we do have some of our. We have a limited machine shop that largely made it out of the fire undamaged. I'm sure Rex could see to some of that and get it patched up.
Good.
She looks amongst the rest of you, and you see Tex. How are you bandaged up?
I can't remember his other wound, but he has a damaged hand.
Wound to his hand. So that's been wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she she points Tex. It's like, and we can get some clean bandages on that. Feed you for the night and have you settled down. You probably are exhausted after a day of marching back and forth and heroism.
Well, now that you mention it, I could use a drink and some good to eat.
Yeah.
She kind of looks around. Just kind of looks around at the destruction of things. But what's the plan for everyone here going forward?
Oh, well, we'll do what we can to rebuild. There's plenty of good building material here. We used a lot of scrap. It was just the timbers that burned, so we can have a fortifiable shelter in a matter of days. That's not too much of a concern. And honestly, the Skullocks didn't do anything much damage to the plantings. She motions to the areas where like the wagon had come through, and you can see that most of the fields are intact. Like that's not going to be a problem. Those are going to grow in. As you look around the area, yeah, the buildings are damaged and people are dead. But as far as like survivability of the town, like as long as they can defend themselves from further attacks, they should survive. But it does bring into the question, like, how do you survive? Like in your minds, like how do you survive the scavengers that come after a battle? Because there's definitely going to be things attracted to the scent of death.
Did we get what we needed from Rex for Morty?
No.
Nope.
Well, I guess his defense is more important to us than anything else. Mr. Big and Smith's, rather. The rest of the party I know isn't that.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, yeah, Smith is gonna go follow Rex to make sure he doesn't go too far.
So Rex didn't get too far away. You remember he was wounded; he couldn't walk that well. You guys had put him up in the wagon, so he had been helped out, and he has like that really crude, not cane, what is it? That crutch that had been made for him. And he had hobbled over to his machine shop, looking at the debris that's on the ground, things that have been turned over and looted. He still has a lift assist that he could be used. It's got no power anymore. All of the cable had melted in the flames that had gone to his primitive power supply units that he had there, an alcoholic generator. That surprisingly hadn't caught fire, and that looks like it's still intact. And he's kind of looking it over and opening up the gas can and checking it. And he's like, "Yeah, well, damn shit, she'll run. Just gotta get a new wire for it." Oh, Mr. Smith, as he settles back on his crutch. Oh yeah, that's right. We have that issue with Morty that we still gotta settle.
That we do.
All right. He hobbles over to a spot looks like a piece of concrete, some kind of ruin. There's a little tiny ring in it, and he moves some dirt out of it so you can get to it and pulls it up. And but he's not able to shift it. He's like, "Hey, could you give me a hand with this? This is heavy."
Yeah, Smith will help. One-handed, just lift it.
It lifts it off to the side, and underneath there's a small box that is locked, made of metal. All right, what Morty wants is in there.
Wait, can you open it for me so I can see?
Yeah, fine. He takes from his neck, takes a small string with a key on the end of it, pops it open, and you can see the cash that Morty had demanded on the inside of it. All silver stamps from the Northern Freeholds.
This is good. This will work.
Yeah, well, now I'm fucking broke, so yay for that.
Just taking it quickly. Yeah, that sounds like next month's problem, huh?
Yeah, it does sound like next month's problem. Next installment, anyways. Mordecai's gonna get me killed.
Smith
like-
nodding, like just nodding along. Yeah.
So you got to do something about that injury? As he points to you, because you've took a couple as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm hoping a healer here could, touch these up.
Yeah, and what about Mr. Big?
Are you gonna be the one fixing him up?
I'll help with Sullivan. We'll look him over, but as he gives you a sly grin, it's gonna cost you.
You can use the parts from the heavy combat. We call it even.
The heavy combat, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good deal. That could be sold off again. All right. Go tell Mr. Big, once we can get some wiring set up here and power a couple of our torches, we'll put the work on it. We'll put some work in on them.
I'll go retrieve the patient. Smith will walk off.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll approach Mr. Big. All right, so they're going to use parts of the heavy combat to fix you up, Mr. Big. So that should be pretty durable to keep up with what you're made of, yeah?
This is good.
They think they're going to be keeping the whole thing. I'll let you decide if that's the case. Let me know if they put up a fuss about it.
Very well.
Oh, also, yeah, he'll show Mr. Big the box. We got the payment.
Mission accomplished.
That it is. Just waiting for the payment from the village and we'll be good to go.
I await it eagerly.
Smith nods and just gestures over to the workshop where Mr. Big can get repaired at.
Yep, he heads that way.
Tex, stillborn, what are you doing?
Well, Tex, he's grabbed himself a drink and a hot meal, I guess, they're offering, and getting his bandage changed. Oh, yeah, the other injury was on his foot. He had a splinter.
Oh, that's right. So he started with that injury.
Yes.
So describe to me a scene. You've got there's a woman here with a pot that she has an open fire going that they're making rabbit stew. They have some tubers that they've cut up into it. You can see that someone's brought some cream over to add to the pile that hadn't been burned up in one of the small barns. A couple other people are throwing vegetables, so they have it to it. It's becoming a pretty good smelling community pot of stew. Where some of the other men of the village are like gathering large timbers of wood that are still, in like usable and piling them up, identifying what could be used for like different kinds of constructions as they're thinking about how to like just get a basic shelter up. So what does it look like when Tex is resting?
Well, he's found himself, a piece of debris, a log or something, some sort of bench-like structure to sit on. He's got a bowl of the stew in his lap. He does have cooking, so he's making a mental note of the skill of the people overseeing it. I mean, I can't imagine it's too good. Just kind of attack. They're just kind of making something to eat, but
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's gonna taste good because the rabbit's good, and the vegetables they're throwing in, they're cooked well enough, and you really can't fuck up pottage too much.
Mhm.
I mean, it's stew.
I know they're adding a little bit too much wood, so they're burning like the bottom of the stew.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. It's gonna get a little bit of like charcoal flavoring mixed in there, but that's because no one's really banking the coals very well. It's just something primitive set up quick.
Yeah, he kicks his boots off and he's kind of relaxes back and slurps some stew.
A mild mutant woman who's stirring the pot takes a look at you and sees that your foot's got bandaged up and it doesn't look so great. She like, hey, those bandages need to be looked.
I just got put on today. Takes a look at it, like he does like a craning motion with like his leg and looks at like the bottom of his foot.
Yeah, it's soaked in blood. You can see that there was some pus buildup. Dirt is mixed in with it. Sweat has built up along. It's yellowing the bandage.
You could see that. It's like, oh yeah, you know what? You might be right.
Might be onto something there.
He puts his boot back on. I'll put that away so everybody could eat.
No. She's like, she goes, no, don't do that. No, you're gonna press like muck and grime into the wound. You know, you need to get that bandage off and let it at least get some open air.
Slides his boot back off.
Like, she's finished. There's a rain barrel that somebody had like shifted over it. She goes over to it, grabs a bowl of water and washes her hands in it. With a touch of salt, she just scrubs into them a bit. She goes over, all right, let me see this thing.
He's like, oh, miss, you don't have to do that right now.
No, this needs to be addressed now. Is she just sit down on the damn log and put your foot up someplace?
Can I finish my stew?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's just like slurping and being faster. It's like trying to get a hot meal.
It just finish your stew. She literally like she motions to one of the you there in stillborn. She's pointing at you.
Yeah, how can I help?
Could you get this log over here so that we could get his foot up high a little bit? So not to tip him over either, so he can keep his stew in his lap.
Grab it, lift it up. All right. Here you go, pal. There
He
you
hikes
go.
his foot up on there. You know, he just like speed eat the stew now.
There
sh-
you go.
She takes the bandage off and takes a look at it. She's like, "No, you were walking on this?"
I think for about 2 or 3 days. That pretty much happened as soon as I set foot outside of where we come from, Pitford Crossroads, Overpass. That's what it's called.
You've got a bramble thorn buried in there, and she's like, "No, this isn't gonna do."
Wait, somebody already pulled something out of there. I got 2 things in that foot.
No, again, there's some debris in there still, like little shards of it. Hold on. As she digs into she has like a pouch at her waist that she like opens up and she pulls a couple items out of it. And from there, she has a pair of wooden tweezers. So these are just like a soft boiled wood that's been left to become slightly rigid that still has some flexibility in it. She pulls them up and she looks at them. She's like, all right, this is going to kind of hurt. So you might want to put your stew down.
He just like gulps the last of it.
Yeah. She brings it close to the fire and passes it through the flames a few times before picking it up.
I proffer him a stick. Here you go, bite down on this.
Actually, could you hold his foot for me? Keep it steady.
Yes, ma'am. I give it in like the equivalent of a figure 4 leg lock. All right.
And like a practiced seamstress, she takes that tweezer, jams it into that wound, and you can feel it. It's that sudden sharp pain that causes the whole body to jolt. So, Stillborn, you're pretty strong, right?
Stillborn's got about, I think, a 36. Yeah, 36 strength. So
Nice. Pretty
decent.
Above average. Yeah.
He's yoked for a midget.
And Tex, you're not like super strong, right?
He's got a strength of 22.
Okay, so he's.
I will note he has an
little
agility
under
of
average.
76, though.
Oh, you can wriggle out of some things.
He's quite slippery.
He's buttered up all the time.
Like a goddamn greased pig.
Like this kid's like sticky. He's as slippery as an eel. So the jolt happens, but Stillborn's able to keep that foot steady, and she pulls out the tip of a thorn. She's like, and you can see it's black, shiny tip. Ooh. Man, I couldn't imagine how uncomfortable that has been up in there. And you feel a wash of relief spread over your foot up into your leg that kind of almost rises up into your stomach as a pain that you were not aware you had is suddenly gone.
The stick falls out of his mouth in two pieces. He's like, that does feel a lot better.
Hey, Mazel.
And then he falls over.
There you go.
That didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, she tosses the little barb into the fire. She's like, don't rub any dirt into it. You're gonna get worms. We'll get some linens and wrap that up a little bit better.
I got some right here if you need, ma'am.
Oh, dude, she like looks at you. Are they sterilized?
Let me see. I mean, I've washed and boiled them. That's the best I can offer you.
Good enough. She takes the offered wrap from you, and literally, without any regard to like your sitting position, kind of like turns so your foot's facing away from her, and like wrestles your foot onto her lap and begins to wrap your foot tight.
Did he straight pass out?
he's kind of fading in and out. He's high off pollen right now.
Yeah, right.
Pull out my blanket for now and just put it over him. Have a good rest, champ.
Sprout, you were a witness to this little scene that only took like a couple minutes to play out. Is there anything you want to do with that, or you want to go around being helpful to people by purging their bodies of sickness?
Yes.
Yeah, both?
Yes.
Am I talking to Sprout or Faulty right now?
You're talking to Sprout.
Oh, God. So, what would you like to do?
I
was gonna say, don't say yes again. Oh, boo.
No. I'm free to do anything.
Yeah, anything you want.
Yeah, she's gonna go. Is the combat in the camp?
It's in the wagon.
Yeah. She's gonna go over there.
You keep mispronouncing Gumbot.
Sanchez. At that time, it would be Smith and Mr. Big would be leaving, heading towards the kind of small machine shop they have. Smith would be by the wagon, and you'd have Sullivan walking up with his wife in just a wooden box that's just clinking with silver.
So she looks at the box, stares at it intently, and then looks back to the giant robot.
Yeah, he's the Combot.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's just kind of like stretched out in the back of that wagon, completely prostrate.
So this thing is operational, right? There's like circuits
No.
and shit in this thing.
It can work, yeah. It's not operational in its current state. It has to be repaired.
How messed up does this thing look?
Not too messed up. Most of its exterior components are intact. It has some internal damage that was caused during the battle, but it was localized.
I know this is not in the rules. But
That's
how
fine.
difficult would it be to take this thing over?
The difficulty would be in trying to get the actuators to move reliably without power. And so you'd be fighting that machine resistance the whole time. It doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means that you would be at a constant struggle to move the whole weight of the body at all times. Whereas
Right.
the bodies you're inhabiting, they are moving under their own weird power that you are energizing through their nervous system. So you're like hijacking a body. For this one, you are literally you're kind of like the puppeteer, a marionette. Doable, but you got to be very strong.
Yeah. Sprout's not the strongest.
If it were like a
Okay.
pocket bot, definitely. which makes for a horrifying concept of you just having a bunch of marioneted pocket bots shooting little hand lasers at things, like spider bots and stuff. Yeah, you're just walking around with your sheath of metal armor, like, ha, I'm a hip that took over robots. Like,
Yeah,
no, you're
yeah.
just wearing armor.
No.
Ooh.
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
So yeah, the possibility is this could be tantalizing to your strange plantoid mind of the possibilities here, but you detect no way of making it work presently. Something to build towards.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So she'll abandon the idea and go back to the party.
Okay, just leave Mr. So Mr. Smith, you literally just watch this plantoid walk up, stare longingly at the combot, then shuffle away as the Sullivans come up with your money.
Oh, perfect. Well, job well done.
Elvis, like, it's all here, 2,291 silver pieces. I expect you was gonna split this amongst all the members that helped save us.
Tucking the box away as silver, remembering to not split that because I could get him in trouble. Morty he nods. Oh yeah, of course.
All right. Well, he, with the help of his wife, they each using their hands, they shift this up into the back of the wagon as he looks at it like, oh, this thing needs some help.
Yeah, it's not going to get farther from here.
Why don't you drag it over to the machine shop? I've got it. If we can get the welding torch up and running again, we might be able to make this a little bit sturdier.
Smith nods, making the point to take the silver bag and tuck it somewhere just a little out of sight, and while he drags the wagon.
It's a box, just a wooden clap together box with silver just laid in it. Yeah, there's a cover.
The cover. Okay, good enough. All right.
Yeah.
Just so no desperate survivor gets too desperate as he starts dragging the wagon.
2,200 coin is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a pile of them.
At least a few pounds, yeah.
Yeah, at least a few. So you were able to drag this thing, just the wheels groaning under as the axle is just like clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah, this thing's just beating the Helen back.
And that's where Mr. Big, you have arrived at the small little garage, and you can see that it's it could do some rudimentary repairs, but you really wouldn't want anybody in here doing something to deal with like your nervous system, your fine motor skills, like armor plating, sure, but not like your really critical systems.
I'm sorry, how much silver was that again? I'm making a note.
2,291.
Just how much it was? 5?
Yeah. So Kelvic got a little blowtorch and he's checking. He's got a little key and he's threading. He's pushing it through the different holes at the ends of it as he sees you walk up. He's like, oh, all right, well, let's take a look at those that damage to your arm.
Hold it up.
Oh, okay. And he's like looking at your exterior armor, your plating. He's like, I can't match what the sheathed you in wherever you were manufactured, but we can get something at least protect some of these servos and connecting wires. Don't want them exposed. Someone could latch onto it and sever some critical systems.
Very well. Proceed.
All right. He's like, oh, what's this? You got a little hole right here as he's looking up at your shoulder. It looks like it caught some motor circuits, servos misaligned in there. Remember that that critical fail you had?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that caused like the jolt. He's looking at like, it's not going to impact your ability to use it, but it might give you some like funny motions every now and then when you don't want them. You're going to have to go get that realigned.
Very well.
Not much of a talker, are you, Mr. Big?
Depends on subject.
Yeah, what's your favorite subject? As he directs you to put your arm up on a table so that he starts putting out his tools and a couple different pieces of like metal sheeting.
Combat. All aspects.
Combat of all aspects. Thrilling, isn't it? So, Mr. Combat of all aspects, as he crack, you can hear the spark, then poosh of the torch coming live as he looks at your arm, and then he begins to chalk out a line with one hand and a piece of metal sheeting. What do you think our prospects of surviving the next few weeks are?
Low.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He puts some goggles on. You see the green tint of the lenses so that he can properly see the flame as he begins to cut out a sheet of metal. Pretty low. Now, as he begins to cut a very incredibly straight line with this, he has an even hand on it, despite the injury that he has. You can see slag pulling up on the ground as he's but no smoke as he has a perfectly balanced acetylene oxygen mixture as he's cutting through this line. And finally, you hear the clatter ting of the first sheet falling to the ground. He picks it up with some tongs and lays it up on his metal table and looks at his work. That should do for your form. We just gotta grind up one of the sides a little bit with a file. We should be able to slot it in. So, what do you say clearing out some of the riffraff in the area? You know, scavengers, things like that, make it a little bit lighter on the population. Maybe give us a slightly better chance.
Perhaps would have to consult Smith.
That's fair. Then you can hear the clunk, clunk, clunk of the wagon getting closer.
Sounds like he is coming near.
Sullivan arrives with Smith at the forefront of the wagon, being dragged and pedaled at the same, steered at the same time, just pulling up chunks of debris. You can see that Sullivan's already hard at work. Or sorry, Sullivan. Sorry, Alex is already hard at work cutting into. Sorry, Rex Tallow is already hard at work cutting up armor plates for Mr. Big.
Hooray.
Smith?
He'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Duty call.
Yeah.
If I've got a chance, I'd actually like to discuss with the elder, who I can assume is the primary, liaison of the area.
Yeah.
Because she had voiced concern about survival afterwards. I start trying to ask her about any of their, do they grow any kind of excess of moss or any other kind of molds, other kind of plants that they don't really want?
So Ada is taking accounting of inventories of stocks that have survived the burning, and she looks up at you. She is a gray-haired woman with
She probably looking
shallow
directly
eyes.
at me. If she's short, she's probably just looking me eye to eye. We're both
True,
short.
right? Yeah, she probably is. And she looks at you. She's like, "Oh, the Haffy. I heard that you
Yeah.
helped bring in our people
Means all in a day's work, ma'am.
on the day's work. One of them said that you carried a badge of the Northern Freehold.
I point to it on my shoulder. Right there.
Trained already, Haffies. Never thought I'd see the day, but Lord knows we need all the help we can get."
Yes, ma'am. Takes all kinds. I tilt my hat. Speaking of which, if you folk manage to actually grow or cultivate some of the stuff I was talking about, I could probably help you get some temporary additional guard.
Additional guard?
You may not like where it comes from.
She puts down this pencil that's just made from like a pencil made of soot and ash, and she sets it down on the ground. Please explain yourself.
Well, I could easily give you some translation for things, but we came across some buglies on the way in. They were looking at, hitting up because of the carrion smell. They're dumb, but I can talk to them. And, I could potentially convince them to, like, guard some of the outer banks of your area in exchange for some food.
Abhor
No,
have an
mind you-
incredible hatred for humans.
I mean, they do, but a lot of things can be domesticated. I mean,
Oh.
hell, a Skulllock can be domesticated with, 3 hots and a cot.
I won't debate that point. I know plenty of other halfies that have come through the area. Or Abhorra, they're volatile. Their minds are small. They settle only for the basic necessities: breeding, eating, breeding again. They're disgusting little savages. I don't think I could bring these people who are so devastated to even consider having ugly uglies on the outsides of the city. They'd be terrified for their children, their women. All it would take is one abhorrer to look at a woman that it desires and steal her off into the night. Do unspeakable things to her.
I'm only offering, and if we can, like, if you want, I could try to have them stationed much further away from your people. Or worst case scenario, since I sent them to go eat them Skullocks over the distance, I could have them set that up as their nest. It might dissuade further attackers for a little bit.
No, they breed and multiply like vermin. They'd be on us within a matter of a year. I'd rather they all be dead. But we don't have the military capability for doing that, and I don't have the ammunition or the money to pay you to be able to take them out. Just be sad to have a town that you've already fought to keep alive die because of some complication only a matter of months away.
I'm gonna go ahead and start jotting down some of the information. Worst case scenario, if I can get to a relay station, I can report it into the Rangers.
The Rangers would help if they could make it. She settles back
at the very
into
least, you be on their radar.
She settles back into a chair and she looks over the town that's around her. I don't know. We'll bury the dead, the ones that we can get to. But these graves are going to be hastily dug. Worms are going to get to them. Worms get to them, it's going to attract dogs. Dogs will attract abhor. Skullocks will come. Sting flies, crawl deaths. Who knows what'll come out of the woods? We're not fenceless, but I'm afraid all of our actual soldiers are. Sniggers, and she points off to
I was gonna say, part of
graves.
what's going into that ground.
Yes.
Rough. I wish I had better news for you.
No,
At least,
there's no good or bad news. There's just news.
well, if you want, since I'm here for a little while until the rest of these guys head out, I could at least help bury you dead if you want. Or any other tasks you guys might have.
I
I'm
don't
an extra
want.
pair of arms.
I can distance myself from the deeds of one from the deeds from another, but I'm afraid not all of the members of my community can do such a thing. Having you handle their loved ones and tearing them into the ground might be very difficult.
I can understand. That makes sense. Then how about if you got any other tasks you need done that I can do for you that won't negatively affect your people?
Yes, if you are of a willing mind, we can have the area scouted, make sure that nothing else is coming down on us. If Abhor were already on the outskirts looking to pick our bones, then I don't doubt other things are out there already, smelling the death and the fire.
Understood, ma'am. I'll do a perimeter sweep.
Thank you for
Tips
that.
is that again. No problem.
Make sure you get yourself a hot meal. Refresh your water skins.
Make sure your folks get it first. They need it more. And I'll just start walking off. Hi-ho, shooting uglies I go.
So, is there anyone you want to try to recruit amongst the group to go help you with that?
I'll pitch it to anybody that I pass by if they want to come with.
Choose one.
You don't necessarily got to come with me, but yeah, Gonna do a quick
What
run
the-
around the perimeter.
Choose a character first, because there's different scenes.
Tex, I believe, is still passed out for the most part.
He was just woozy, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll double check with Tex, and I'll grab. I'll definitely. Sorry, and I'll definitely grab our plantoid friend.
Now, Tex, let us know what your appearance score is again.
A
Let me check
9.
myself. It's
Sprout, we know you're hideous.
Do you want to know my appearance score?
Nope, just Texas, because this is relevant.
35,
63.
baby,
35.
for a Skulllock. Hell yeah.
We're twins.
Damn, somebody got the better side of the smooth skin gene.
You have a 35 as a halfie? How'd that happen?
One, I'm pretty. Two, on my rank up, I learned the power of soap and water, and now I'm gorgeous.
Do not go to Pitford. You will be married off to a mechanic out there.
Uh,
I mean, I've done worse for less.
He has a certain taste for Skullocks. So Tex, that young woman who patched up your foot has been eyeballing hard. You've got a relic gun on your hip. You're attractive.
Ooh.
And you're captive.
Captive.
Yeah, your foot's injured.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, Florence Nightingale of horror over here.
So is my ankle still okay?
Yeah, man, the ankles are okay. You're
Alright.
not, there's no chain on it yet.
Well, he looks at her, looking at him, looking at her, looking at him.
This is weird. Maybe I'll come back later.
Just walking up into it.
Just like, I don't know what's going on here, and I don't like it. Where's Sprout? Sprout?
Wait, take me with you.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No. She steps up. No, he has a wounded foot. He can't go anywhere tonight.
Yes,
Oh, that's a
ma'am,
shame,
I
isn't it?
understand.
anywhere
Sprout
vertically.
shambles in.
Start mouthing like mouthing the idea of like run, damn it. Well, yeah, y'all have a wonderful time. Let's go. You can understand me, right? Even if I can't understand you. As he's talking to Sprout.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as an actual yes. We're gonna go around the area, look for bad guys, kill them if need be. Sound good?
Bad.
Point at me and try to like stretch the ears to make me uglier. Like me and like that ugly thing we fought earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you get it. All right, I guess I'm going to drag Spread out to do some recon.
Did you also want to check with Smith and Mr. Big?
Yeah, if we're able to hit them up on the way out.
Yeah, of course. You're making a circuit of the town.
Yeah.
Of this again, it's a small village. It's only 100 yards across for the actual populated area.
Well, I also want to give them a chance because I know that Mr. Big was injured.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So it's like I don't want to drag out too many people that are like clearly injured. And knowing now at this point that that Sprout is a hip, I'm less worried about the injury to the body, knowing that if need be, we can get a new one.
Scout out a body. Find a Garnock.
Oh, that'd be nice. You want to be a Garnock? Be big, strong. Maybe if we staple like 20 Buglies to each other, we can make a decent body for you.
Hot.
Oh, God.
I mean, you will have multiple mouths to scream, and God will still not hear you.
Hot.
New word! 12.
Nice.
Does hot mean yes?
I'm unclear.
I think she said pot. P-O-T.
Oh, pot?
Yeah, like pot.
Oh,
Okay.
as
She
in,
wants like a. Yeah, she wants like a big pot. That's like her. That's like her dream.
oh, her dream is to be potted.
Yeah.
All right. We can
It
keep
takes
an
her
eye
back-
out for some decent soil.
It takes her back to her home, when she was in the ground, a little weedling.
Back when she wore a younger plant's clothes.
I like how Sprout's aspiration is to literally be a couch potato.
Just wants to be a plant.
I just want to sit in a pot and just have my mouth open. When things come around, I eat them. Filter feeder. So Mr. Big, they've got a couple strips of steel on your exposed arm. They're fastening some bands around them. They're just pipe clamps that they're just bolting down, hold it in place. Very primitive, but it's gonna work.
Very good.
And so let's see on the electrician's table how many endurance points they are actually able to restore in the short amount of time they get to work on you. So he is an electrician 2, so it's 3d10 endurance points. You could roll those.
3d10?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a sec. D10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
17.
17. So 17 endurance they were able to restore to you with the repairs that they were doing. Again, primitive. Makes you a little bit... It's like a scar until you can get some good sheeting on there.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll work for now. That's when Stillborn is walking up with Sprout.
Hey, you feeling better, big guy?
Affirmative.
All right. So
Fully
yeah,
functional.
I was gonna be doing a lap around the area to make sure there's nothing else on the horizon coming to kill these poor schmucks. No offense, as I look at the the actual townies from here. No offense. But yeah, I was just wondering if any of you wanted to come around with us. I got Sprouty here. I think he looks out in the back. I think Tex may be otherwise indisposed.
What happened to Tex?
There's a cutie little mild mutant girl who apparently wants to dig her claws into him and keep them.
Dig claws?
Not literally. I basically means that to him or to her, he is a desirable male.
Biological stuff.
Basically.
Very inefficient. Proceed.
So yeah. Otherwise, if you guys want, you're more than welcome to come with. If you don't, no problem.
About the company.
Hey. What about you, Smith?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I was busy counting. Here.
That's fine.
And Smith hands both Mr. Big and Sprout portioned payments of 458 silver.
How much?
Damn.
458.
158. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. He's keeping 458 for himself, and then he gives Stillborn 459 as he gets the remainder. Meaning to say, I left you a little tip in there. And it was literally just 1 silver extra.
Damn, that's way too nice of you.
Sprout takes the pile of coins and puts them in one of her many heads that she has at the end of her tendrils and swallows it.
Okay.
That's cool. Fucked up, but cool. Just putting that one out there.
I could do that. I'll remember to give Tex his payment later.
All right.
I don't want to kill his groove he has going on.
Weird.
Oh, you're telling me.
They do say that in stressful situations, a lot of people tend to go to the most base of instincts.
It might help them relax.
You know.
Oh no,
Fair.
Plot fell apart.
Alrighty. Well, let's get to getting before we think about it too much. I'll basically hang out near the edge of town and wait for everybody else to get ready.
So you begin your ranging. What are you sticking to as you go into the brush, the sparse forest, and the woods? What are you thinking to look towards?
The ruins are the most likely culprit for finding worse things than the local flora or fauna. So personally, I'm voting for that, but I will pose the question to the rest of my comrades. You guys are a little more familiar with the area, I think, than I am. Where do you think the biggest threat might come from?
Were you asking?
He's proffering the question to everyone.
Oh.
Sprout.
Burns typically have highest concentration of dangerous encounters.
Okay. So we got one vote that Sprout's the most dangerous thing. We got another vote for the ruins. What about you, Mr. Smith?
What is that? Oh, yeah. So Sprout, while dangerous, is on our side, from what I remember.
That is a good point.
So I say ruins also. We could potentially scout it out, and if it's reasonable thinking things living there, we could either try to talk to them or just send Mr. Big to scare them off.
So we got options.
Or Sprout too. I mean, they have both of them at the same time, probably scare anything out of there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'd shit my pants. All right, it looks like we got a general idea of where to go and what to do.
Watch as Sprout slither off to grab hot cocoa.
So
Nice.
the smoke from the attack still clings to the low areas. It's that oily black that just overrides any other sense and still stings the eyes. And so as you kind of push into the rooms, the first thing that you notice that tells you that somebody's passed through is the naked or the bottom side of rocks that have been turned over. They're lighter, not as dark.
Cover your eyes. Those rocks need their dignity. Stop looking at them like that.
So these are fairly large, and you come across the tread of a foot, three-toed, leans heavily on one side. It's the size of a shield.
That's a big fucking foot.
It is a deep impression, and it crushed any of the foliage that was in its way was just obliterated.
I'd hate to ask this, but I'm looking down at it. Any of y'all got an idea on this one?
No.
Smith will touch it, see if he can remember anything. I don't know if there's even a check he could really make here.
I'd imagine not, besides like some kind of tracking or something.
Yeah, maybe.
One of the tracking allows you to estimate the weight of a creature.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hold on, let me look that up quick. He doesn't have the worst perception, so I know he's...
The only thing I can do for myself is... Stillborn's going to like run through his brain for like any pre-war robots that might have matched this kind of foot pattern.
It's dragging one of its feet, so if it was a robot, it would...
It'd be a lot more noticeable.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more noticeable.
It's the only skill I have that I could try in this situation. Yeah. So I'm like,
it's definitely a biological creature because it's also the pattern breaks up here and there.
You miss every shot you don't take. Let's do it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nope, don't get it. 56 over 43. I was at a J untrained, which leaves me at 8% I needed.
Yeah, no idea.
Smith can't guesstimate the weight. He can only guesstimate that this thing's large.
Mr. Big, as you're passing by, you notice that a branch above you, way above you, a lot of its bark stripped off. There's some Spanish moss that should have been hanging there that's just like ripped and torn down. It's like if a massive hand had just like grabbed it and twisted and snapped part of the branch. About
I
7
point
or
this
8.
out.
Yeah, it's about 7 meters above you.
7 meters. Holy
7
shit.
meter. Holy shit! Yeah.
Fucking somebody's got a rocket up their ass.
Yep, it's up there.
This thing is really big.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh boy.
Texas laid out, Sprout, Stillborn. Stillborn, do you have tracking?
I'm afraid I do not.
Did you want to take a raw check at it?
You know what? I'll take a stab
Untrained,
at it.
yeah. And
Okay.
Mr. Big, did you want to try it too?
So Sprout also does have tracking. She's just AFK.
Oh, okay. We'll have to
that'll
get
be
Sprout
really
that to
helpful.
also try it with a limited vocabulary to give this information out.
Right. She's going to start using numbers for her limited vocabulary.
I know.
Pantomimes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mr. Big rolled a 47 on a 31. It's a fail on a J, I think it is, or G. Untrained.
Untrained is J.
Yeah.
Identify weight of it. And it's perception based. What the hell do I even
Yeah,
need
with
to
31,
hit
I
on
would need
J?
a 5 or less.
Damn.
Where's my perception? Yeah, oof. Yeah. Fuck it. Got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Oh, damn. That actually was fairly close.
49 against an 86 on a J. What'd you need?
Let's see. For that on a J, I needed 39.
I'll roll tracking.
Oh, all right. Oh, here we go. Sprout with a track.
That's track of 1, you need a H for yours. What's your perception?
You got it. I
37.
believe in you.
But I'm
No.
skilled in tracking.
Yep, that
There
brings
you
it to the. That was what brings it to the H. So you got 22 or less.
You got this.
22% chance.
Miss
This
every
is
shot you
fucking
took.
holy shit.
It's hard to guesstimate weight. Oh, nice.
Damn. 69. Yeah. Nice.
All right, yeah. Come on, high five.
Yeah.
High five.
Should lead you all the way back to Tex.
High five.
Yeah.
That was the
High
most half-assed high five.
Yeah. Do you have to go back to text to identify the tracks?
You know, we might actually have to do that.
There's other things you could do with the tracks too. You could describe them, their stride, their distance.
Yeah, I'm going to actually take a sketch of it, climb up if need be to get a better viewpoint on the whole thing.
Yeah. You get a good sketch of it, an idea of its depth relative to the rest of the soil around it.
And take into account, because I imagine, we've all noticed that it's got that shack height that it can reach.
Yeah. 7 meters is extreme.
Oh, yeah. Which makes me wonder, how the hell did nobody else see this thing at any point in time?
Yeah. They
Well, I mean-
definitely, if it had attacked, they would have stood out.
Like, but if it was like at nighttime when no one was paying attention,
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Footsteps. Loud.
Yeah, I was going to say, this thing does not strike me as being quiet given what I can see so far, but you never know. For all I know, this thing could be right behind us right now.
Mr. Big quickly whips around to look behind him.
Smith looks behind Stillborn.
Since I said it jokingly, I'm assuming we're safe.
Mr. Big doesn't find anything behind him, but Mr. Big also takes note of the fact that there are no birds. There are no small animals. There is nothing. It is completely quiet.
You should have led with that. That's not a good thing.
No, it is not.
Ah, god damn it.
There is an ominous
Oh,
silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ruins and the forest that surround it feels like it's all holding its breath. Nothing breaks that silence other than the servos of Mr. Big moving.
Let's get to those ruins, huh?
That sounds like a plan.
Am I able to blend? Is there any foliage around to
Yeah.
blend?
Certainly is.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, this is a vegetation choked ruin of several buildings. This looks like it could have been like a strip mall at some point. You can see like a queued up parking lot, buildings that are kind of in a row with semi horseshoe shaped. It's a little bit, some of it's kind of preserved. There's walls here and there that kind of give you an idea of what they would have been. There's a section of a island that would have been in the middle of a road. On the other side of that, there's some other ruined buildings that are just kind of overgrown with vegetation. Most of them are completely gone, just bulldozed to the ground, or completely stripped for material to build the nearby town. When you get to this set of ruins, you see that something has been using one of the walls as like a scratching post. And it goes way over Mr. Big's head. You can see flecks of skin, blood, just like a greasy brown smear.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure how I feel about that last one.
On the thing that really sets off that something's been here is the cow that you find that has been torn apart.
Should have led with that one too.
Can I
I was gonna say I was hoping it's like a giant sloth, like herbivore or something. Never mind.
could I use wilderness survival to maybe narrow down what this is?
Okay, so with wilderness survival, you can narrow it down that it is a humanoid. It walks on two legs. You can see that the body that was torn limb from limb was done manually.
Okay.
No tools were used. You can see giant teeth bit into these bones and crushed them. These are bovine bones. This creature was like eaten practically whole. But you can also see that like there is like a couple arrows here and there that are scattered on the ground. So this thing was killed during the Skullock raid, and it just walked in, picked it up, and walked out.
How did it do that?
It picked up. You didn't see any drag marks coming in of this literally entire heifer. It just slung it over its shoulder and carried it.
But how did no one notice this giant thing take one of its dead cows? Like you said, it's a small village.
It's a small village.
I love that the player characters are talking to God.
Yeah.
But
God's
we're
sitting
allowed
there
to
like, "Shut up."
extrapolate.
Yeah. So you could probably reason that the animals, if they had gotten loose, would have thundered into the woods for the
That does make
safety and
sense.
cover of trees. Something could have ambushed them there. That's the reasoning that Mr. Smith could probably see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of all these questions with no answers.
Do you think maybe the village knows of this creature and they just somehow coexisted with it by leaving it alone?
I suppose there's a possibility, but I mean, I don't know. Let's what do you guys think? Do you want to try to take a little bit more of a look, see if there's anything else, or do we want to just say screw that shit and back up as quickly as we can?
Hmm.
No bad ideas.
Even without skill, any of you can see that the tracks of this creature are easy to follow. It did not obfuscate them.
We could try to follow it, see what it is at least, and decide from there if we really want to engage in this for essentially for free.
As much as I don't want to, that is the best idea. Nah, hell with it.
I mean, we don't have to do that.
Yeah, you're right, but it would kind of be nice to know what else the fuck is out here in case it tries to come after us when we leaving.
Mr. Big will move 10 meters to the side so that if his noisiness attracts this thing, it will not attract it to the entire group.
Nice.
Oh, that's damn decent of you.
Yeah. Grenade distance. I like it.
And Sprout, you could probably go tell me is the other way so it doesn't smell almost.
I mean, you're right, but that was rude as hell.
Well,
Yeah.
realistically, she's the stealthiest of us all, right?
Yeah,
There's that.
definitely put that up there.
So if we get jumped, there's a chance that she won't be jumped.
Point. Did not take that into consideration.
She smells dead anyway, so I feel like she'll get jumped anyhow.
If this thing, it does eat dead things, it took the dead
Yeah.
cow.
I mean, for all we know, is not hungry no more.
Well, I mean, you're really dead. I don't know how interested we in that.
Not wrong. All right. Fuck it. I say we go and try to find it a little bit. Hopefully we don't, piss it off. Do we want to grab Tex?
Do
I
we
don't
want
imagine
to?
we're too far out of the town yet, are we?
I mean, if
No,
he
not
wants
too
to,
far. Not too far at all.
I'm okay with you doing that quick if you want to take him from his
Yeah.
way.
Let's go ahead and grab him, and then we'll head back out. We can drop off what info we got already. And then we can find out that theory, see if they know about this thing and not.
Oh, yeah, good call.
So,
Get us at least something.
Tex, describe to me what it looks like with this. Yeah, you're looking at her. She's looking at you, and she's also still trying to feed other people and into just chores. That anything she could do, but always kind of staying in proximity, line of sight of you.
All right.
That's
Well,
not
I guess
okay.
Tex decides he's got to be the one to have the bigger balls. So
Yeah.
he gets up. He gets up with
Bigger
his
go home.
grab an extra drink of water. And he kind of slides up beside her and says, "Miss, I never caught your name."
Spit on it first.
No, that's later. Third date.
third
Oh,
date.
gentlemen.
She looks you up and down with a wry smile. I'm like, I never gave it.
Oh, mysterious. I like that.
She snorts. Tina.
Well, Miss Tina, it was pleasant to meet you. Thank you for everything here. And he kind of broadly gestures towards the food, his boot, and her herself. What's her appearance? let's start with that.
Before we continue
Yeah,
on, hold on.
before we go any further, I need to know. Is she
what's
hot?
looking like? Yeah.
I'm very vain, yeah.
Let's see what she's at. 28.
She
Hey, could do worse. That's good
Average.
enough text.
I'm writing it down in her note sheet now.
Oh, great. This character's a note now.
You already did.
she's being adopted as the party mascot now.
Party
follower.
seamstress. Yeah.
Hand puppet.
It's like the pregnant lady we had in our first game.
But you guys sold to the boatman who
We
turned
didn't
into a.
sell her anywhere. She willfully agreed to the idea.
The boatman's like,
remember
I got a
this.
kid out of this.
She's like, I got food and stability out of this. Then we got a boat out of it.
You did.
We unintentionally owned that, man.
Was this pre-beans? Was this before beans?
This was before Beans and everybody. This was with Steven.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Weird. So she looks you over and then she just kind of just throws her head, rolls her eyes and shakes it. How difficult are you gonna be?
How difficult. Man, miss, I think you'll find that I'm very easygoing.
This Snickers. Easy on the eyes, maybe, but I had to dig a thorn out of your foot. And she's like, can you shoot that piece on your hip?
Oh, this? He pulls it out and just starts doing some fancy finger work. They don't call me Big Tex for nothing.
Then you hear another younger woman's voice behind you go, why do they call you Big Tex? And Tina just, her eyes close and you can just see oh, God damn it.
He just spins around on his heel. Well, child.
It's a skinny girl She's wearing an old military uniform that was patched together. She's got on a bow slung across her shoulder, strung. It's a long bow too, and she has the musculature to be able to draw that. She has a
Kit?
quiver of arrows, and she's got yeah, and she has a
predatory.
What is she doing here?
yeah, she's got a hip knife, and she's looking at you with like genuine curiosity, like, what does that mean? Tina's like, Tex, Tex.
It's because I'm bigger than life. And he points 2 thumbs at his shirt and says, go big or go home.
I'm gonna kill myself.
She sits there and sees like she's like looking at his t-shirt. Big or homie?
Oh yeah.
I mean, your guess is good as mine. Somebody told me what it said before. I can't read.
No, I can sound it out. And she's looking at Ga Bag. And Tina's like, go big or go home. It says it's on his shirt what it said, what he just said. No, she's like, I could have got it. Like, no, you're good at your letters. You just don't get enough opportunities to read. This is my little sister. She was spared from everything. She was out hunting during the break.
That's a stroke of good luck.
You can see that she does
sorry.
not seem to agree with you.
Yeah.
You can just by looking at her, you can see that longbow would have done some damage.
That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
So that's the scene you walk up on, Stillborn. It's this stringy but muscly girl. Not stringy, sorry, skinny but muscled girl. Standing behind with her arms crossed under her chest, staring at Tex, who is like pointing at his t-shirt.
Did I walk in on some weird lovers' quarrel or something?
You just hear Telly like, ugh, gross.
Me or him?
Smith points at Tella, looks over to Mr. Big. She might be able to track the thing better than we can.
Roll willpower.
She doesn't
I keep
have
forgetting
to.
I'm nose blind.
Really?
She has enough.
Mm.
She can't smell.
Screaming and can't smell. Yeah.
Holy shit, I found the one.
She does wrinkle her nose when Sprout comes up like close, like, you can see the look of disgust on her face.
Sprout.
But she doesn't immediately start vomiting.
Oh, she didn't like her little introduction? Okay.
Yeah.
I find it best to just swallow it when it comes up.
She tries to pair with her
That was
flower.
an opportunity.
Oh,
Zing.
As
there'll be
like,
plenty more.
yeah, Tina like side eyes you.
Well, ladies, this has been fun, but I think I need to get back to my posse.
Smith
Oh, yeah.
Smith is picking up on this though. So he walks up to Tex. He's like, oh, by the way, here's your 458 silver, by the way, Tex.
Tina's like, his foot's hurt. He can't go nowhere.
Oh, thanks, Smith. That'll go good with these 50 gold pieces that I found.
And thank you for letting me borrow your Bugatti the other day.
I'm not entirely sure what the hell that word meant.
Yeah, Tina's like stands up. No, he has a wounded foot. He really shouldn't be putting any weight on it.
But we need him.
He needs to rest. Bella's like,
Unless you might know something about this. And I want to show them the picture of the foot. The footprint.
That ain't mine.
Give you guys an idea of something this damn big around your town.
Tella takes a look at it like quizzically. She's like, what is that? And Tex tracking check. Using your intelligence instead of your perception.
X?
Yep.
Yep. I don't know if that intelligence might be better or not.
All the blood is going to a different area right now.
Yeah, because you rolled a 72 and failed on 35. Yeah. I was like, nah, I don't know. It's big, is all she says.
Yeah, it's big. All right, but over what was it, 7 meters?
I'm sorry, it touched something. She like holds her hand up over her head. 7 meters.
Yeah. If that helps any, I'm gonna actually like mark on the ground where I'm at and walk 7 meters away, and then put another mark. Imagine that, but standing up.
No, she's like, I know what 7 meters is. How long was its stride?
All I can say is we didn't really find the other foot. Did we? Would we have found the other foot?
Yeah, you got
Okay.
a measurement stride.
It's a big stride. It's a big fucker. But it was leaning all its weight on this foot.
So Tella's following the stride, and then she's like balancing her body in such a way to put all of her weight on one foot. And in doing so, she has to raise one of her arms up, and you all get that silhouette of a one-armed Abhorra.
There's no way in hell an Abhorra can be that goddamn big.
And she like balances on one foot. She's looking down at the strides. Yeah, there's no way an Abhorra can be 5 meters tall either. At least that big.
Oh, you should have seen the size of the rats on the streets back home.
Yeah, I was
Never
gonna
thought
say,
you could get a rat that big before.
with everything we deal with on like a near daily basis is a very big Abhorra really that absurd?
You know, you're speaking sense, Smith. You're speaking sense. But you guys don't happen to know of any one of those like around this area particularly, right? Like it's not exactly a common sight. Might walk off with a cow.
Ella just shakes her head, but Tina's like walks off with a whole cow.
Well, I mean, that definitely was a whole cow we saw.
I mean, we're close enough for any of the alligators to come up onto the riverside from the river to come up and hit, but they could drag a cow away, but not carry one.
All right, folks.
That would have to be like a Garnock.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Word, everybody. So, what do you guys think? Y'all are the ones that was out here on some other kind of business.
We're not getting paid for this. We have
What
to
is
get
the
back.
plan?
Well, we got paid, so we got to report back to Morty to give him what he's owed.
I mean, we did see those things come by here, and you're telling there's a monster walking around there. Maybe we can kind of glances over towards Tina. Maybe we could spend the night here and make sure nothing else goes wrong, you know?
Tina, it's got to be dark soon anyways. You don't want to travel back to Overpass like through the night. It would be better just to stay here.
I'd hate to step on another splinter.
But you know, guys, actually, that brings up a good point because I have been actually just kind of sitting on this, and he lifts up his arm, revealing the side that has the big gash from the machete that cut into his ribs.
I was like, oh shit, that needs to be sewn up.
I probably need this to be touched on. I was kind of muscling through it, but it does hurt.
Tella literally walks forward like, what did that? And she's like looking in the wound.
Look at it, look at him, look at it, look at him.
Oh, one of those skull.
You'd have at least yelped.
Damn, she's like, she's looking at more just like with fascination than like horror or disgust. Where Tina's like, oh god, we need bandages and I need a sewing kit.
So I was more or less in the zone when that happened. So I kind of just thugged it out.
Yeah, do you not have a sense of touch? As the Tina gets up and she's looking at it. This time, Ada walks over, seeing the congregation of all of you together. She's the older woman, and she's kind of walking with a cane and a stiff gait. And she's coming to sit down on one of the logs that have been rolled up near the fire. And then Tina, she looks at it like, Ada, this Mr. Smith has a pretty significant wound on his underarm. Ada looks up at you.
Mhm.
That does look bad.
Yeah.
Gonna take a few days for that to heal up proper.
I don't know. What do you not have a healer?
And she looks up at you. Tina can stitch a wound together, clean it fair enough, but a healer. She looks towards the ruins. They just finished burying her over there.
Well, I'm sure if we just at least get it disinfected, I should actually be fine.
No, you should stay a while and heal. So, I overheard your voices carrying. What's this about a large creature moving through? Stole an entire cow?
You might have a Garnock problem, but that's again a you problem.
A me problem. Yes, I'm sure Mordecai would love to have no further debts for anyone to be owing him money anymore.
I mean, you are one of what, a few stops. You're not even a client.
Not yet, I'm not, no. But,
Are you saying you would be interested?
well, if you could take on something as big as a Garnock, I think I'd be mightily indebted. Though I don't think it's a Garnock.
I'll show her the sketch as well. What do you make of this?
Carrion King.
Hell is that?
Do you hear the Carrion King? What?
Yes. Carrion.
Sounds like he left a lot.
Some of the rangers in the area sighted him. They've came through, stopped over about a month ago. Told me about it.
Would I have any knowledge of anything along that lines, having been said amongst the rangers?
Yep. Carrion King was basically it hasn't been confirmed yet, but there was sightings of a large creature that wasn't a Garnock, but it can't be a Bugly Ugly. It's too big. But it's the size of a Garnock. But it has one arm. So a lot of maybe it's an injury. But again, they didn't get close enough to find out more. And it just kind of lumbers around.
Given the size of it, I wouldn't want to get close to it neither. Nah, her story checks out. I remember some of the other rangers mentioning it.
Eats mostly dead things, finds them, large things in the woods, drags them off.
I think it found one of your cows.
Wouldn't doubt it. It's too bad, too. Could have used that meat. Well, could have used a living cow.
Would have been a nice concept.
Carrying. Imagine there might be a bounty on a creature that large. I could see the rangers paying handsomely for it. If only you had a place where you could rest up and have reliable access to food.
I know what you were saying.
Subtly.
Very subtle, yeah.
Was I being subtle? I thought I was being fairly direct.
I see you are also trained in the art of wit and or sarcasm. I like it.
I'm trained sharply in both.
If I was older or you were younger, I'd take a run at you, ma'am.
Well, you smell better than my last husband.
I worry about this. I'm not going to lie to you.
Mr. Big, you want to say that one out loud? You want to say that one out loud? That line?
Sorry, I was cutting you off.
About we need some really good plan.
Oh, that one. Well, if it's as big as a Garnock, we need a really good plan.
That is
this is true.
Garnocks are bullet sponges.
Well, I wonder if a Carrion King or whatever that is any different.
I don't know. If it's as big as a Garnock, you'd think it would be similar.
I'm not going to lie, there's probably a good chance that it could soak up some bullets. And I don't know about you, but I ain't exactly made of them.
I'm
I mean, it looks
Get a
at
little
Mr.
light.
Big. He's partly made of them, I guess.
We
Right,
need a
hold on.
giant catapult. That's what we need. Build it, Smith.
Okay, hold on. I might be able to do that. I forget.
Let me check my
I think
skills.
I think you need mech tech like 5 or something.
Yeah, I think it's beyond his capability, but it is making him think about what he could do right now. Otherwise,
Wait, were you gonna
Either
say
way.
Tex?
What?
I thought you were gonna say something, Beans.
I might have. I don't remember. Yeah,
What do you
that sums
think,
it up.
Sprout? Hey, Sprout, you think we want to pick this fight? What do you say, Planty? Okay.
Planted.
I'm going to assume that's a yes as in a yes, and not a yes as in a no. So I'm here
Yes.
for it.
Ah,
Well, either
All
way.
right.
what does it say?
Okay. Well, I will be for this as well. Potential payout and all that.
Let's say
But-
we at least get a break for the night, though.
That's a change of heart, Smith.
Well, they need to keep fixing up Mr. Big. If we're gonna be doing this.
Now refresh my memory again. You're throwing that word around a carrion carrier, but
Aryan King.
king.
Yes, it's an apple. It's just the affectation the Rangers gave him. Yeah, takes
It's a
down
nickname
large
he got.
prey, chases off other carrion eaters, coyotes, vultures, things of that nature.
Now, that might actually explain why those abhor were coming around a little closer than normal.
What do you mean, Abhorror?
The little ones that I was talking about that were out front.
And you didn't kill them?
I told you I sent them against the Skullocks to
God
buy y'all
damn.
time.
Sorry, my mind is moving too many places.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You got people. Yeah, I sent them against the Skullocks to eat them. If need be, myself and I'll probably put in again with the Rangers. We'll make sure we clear them out.
Tina gets some food in like a earthenware cup for Ida to be able to drink, and she like shoos the girl away. Like I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just been a lot. And Ayla on the back though, she's like, we can lure it into a trap. We can hunt down something big and then put it down on the ground, make it all like stinky, and like waft it around. Maybe it'll come in and we get like a dead blow or something.
Sprout, if she can blink, would.
You know, I like the sound of that. That sounds like a plan. The start of a plan right there.
Not a bad
You know, who's to
plan.
say that it won't even go towards the Skollox we all just killed? Maybe we should scope that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to see. Tell us, like, I'd love to see where that happened. Tina's
You're
just looking
weird.
at her sister.
I like,
Yeah,
you're
I
weird,
like it.
kid. I like it.
You know, maybe
You
we
got
know we'll have to
moxie.
deal with the Abhorror. Maybe that the Carrion King will take care of the Abhorror.
But you think it'll eat him?
I mean, maybe.
I mean,
It's the biggest pile of dead things around.
Ayla considers this for a minute. Like, yeah, that might work. You know, I can bring together some like gasoline bomb. Yeah, you know what? And we get that acetylene tank that's inside the mechanic shop. We can set that up. She like her eyes are like lighting up.
Yeah, I don't know. If you think it'll work, we could try it.
Oh, it'll definitely work. 'Cause she's like looking back towards the mechanic shop, and Ada's like, and Tina are like, no.
Nah, come on, here, I'll help you move it.
Okay. Is there something I could potentially do here to help for make an improvised explosive device instead of taking your shop apart?
She like looks a little crestfallen. She looks like, I mean, yeah, I mean, we got some sulfur. We got some black powder. It was leftover like musket shot from the guards. A few horns of it. Guess we could pack it into a cylinder and make like a pipe bomb or something.
Oh, perfect.
I don't. That doesn't sound like it's going to do as much as the other thing.
Well, no, like we pack it with nails and
month-
things.
take a month. I have the ability to create 1 kilogram of gunpowder per day. So 30 kilograms of gunpowder, that'd make a good chunk.
Well, that'll take a whole hillside out. Estella's like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Or maybe I'll rake up my skill and be able to make 5 kilograms of gunpowder a day. Or even 10
So how-
kilograms of gunpowder a day. That'd be even better.
How do you make gunpowder?
Parts. Got
Yeah.
charcoal, you got saltpeter, you
And
got
sulfur.
sulfur, yeah. Pretty basic, actually.
I mean, I know where to find one of those things, but the other two?
Tella's like starts rambling that you can like where you could buy them over an overpass, and she seems to be like a well of information when it comes specifically to traps and explosives, like chemtech. She's really, even though she couldn't read that well, she seems to have a mathy kind of brain.
Mathy brain.
Okay.
She likes chemistry.
I like chemistry.
Yeah, she likes things that react to one another. And she likes this idea of a trap that goes boom. And
Who doesn't like booms?
yeah, who doesn't like things that blow up?
Dogs.
And so yeah, dogs. People with peaceful neighborhoods. Dogs lying down in terror during the 4th of July. Why? The sky is screaming at me. So she seems a little over enthusiastic about this concept of blowing up a chunk of the neighborhood in order to bring down this mysterious large creature that you know very little about. Whereas Ada is not willing to argue against a group of adventurers taking out a potentially deadly threat to her very damaged town. And Tina is torn between saying no to her sister and encouraging that Tech sticks around for a month where she can get her. Because that sounds like a prime opportunity to get some deep hooks in.
What she thinks.
You're in danger.
Hydra Texas Joe.
Yeah. Just to make sure you don't actually have any hooks.
Yeah, right.
It's a mild mutant, but you never know. There might actually be hooks somewhere.
You sensed it. Her thought process. She's like, wait, what? No.
Oh, sorry,
I think
that's
our
not what's
best
gonna happen. That's bad genetics.
I think one of our best tactics might be to explore some of those ruins again. Maybe we can like find areas, best places to set up sniper nests, things that we might be able to use in the terrain to prevent us from having to do extra work that we don't need.
Well, this thing is big and clumsy, right? Well, at least
Look
big.
at it.
I mean, all we really need is a good pitfall trap, a couple of improvised explosive devices, and then some good bait.
It's a good point.
I mean, I could start building the pipes necessary for pipe bombs. I'm sure you guys could dig a hole.
Yeah, let's go find a spot maybe where they can lure it in, bring it on to our terms.
I mean, maybe we do that tomorrow when the sun is high and we're not at a disadvantage of night.
That's probably for the best right now.
And with that, we will carry it into next week where you guys track down the Carrion King and try to find where it lives, its lair, maybe its pattern, or at the very minimum, get eyes on it.
Probably use Sprout as bait.
Yeah, I saw that comment. I'm like, yeah, it's probably gonna be where that is. Because even Tella was like something that stinks. I was gonna have her just look at Sprout.
Look, you can't use salad as bait.
Yeah, right. It's not gonna want that. So you get the Mutant Epoch at drive-through-rpg.com. You can get it at mutantepoch.com. It's all available there. We've got links to the Discord in the description. We've got links to the books themselves. Nuke Tower is coming out soon. I don't know when soon is. It's sometime. It's soon. It's soon TM.
Soon
Yeah,
TM.
soon
It's happening.
trademark.
It is happening. It is happening. We know it's happening.
Yeah, ask Sprout. Soon is a thing.
Yeah, soon is a thing.
And if you join our Discord, I'll say that every Wednesday.
Also, she offers, art for commission. The commission's open right now, right?
Yep.
And so I think we got a link to your. I don't know if it was your Instagram or if it was your X
Your handle.
profile. Yeah, it's
Maybe
your
a
handle.
link tree.
Yeah, your link tree. Oh, yeah, do us to your link tree so that they can find you in order to get any commissions if people want some art. Looks pretty. There's some really good stuff. I actually probably start posting it when we're doing live streams just in the corner because we're not doing as many maps for the 1 day dig. They just have it up there. It's just like, look, you could get this done. Again, thanks for listening, and we'll catch everybody next week, guys. Thanks for playing, and I appreciate everyone. And have a good week.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.